And that's literally what they do. Oh, by the way, from our conversation on, was that Saturday? Yeah.
Hello, Internet. What's up?
I was saying that there's a certain person we know. They told us a story about how they had hooked up with a guy, and I was like, I told you I knew the guy. You don't remember us talking. You don't remember us talking about this at all, do you?
Yeah, I think I need a little more description.
Wait, what night were you telling him this story?
This is Saturday.
This is Saturday.
So he does not remember this. Okay, there's someone that we know.
Mm-hmm.
They're tall.
Mm-hmm.
They have dark hair.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know who we're talking about there.
And they had told us a story once. I think this was 2020 about how they were bowling, and then there's a certain someone at bowling that said their ass looked nice in leggings.
Right.
And then they hooked up with the guy.
Yeah.
Right. And then I told you Saturday. I mentioned I was like, hey, I know who the guy is now because he's still in the league. And there was a night that we played them.
Yeah.
And said person was really motivated to beat their team, and I was like, huh,
Oh,
this
yeah.
person's never that motivated to beat a team like that.
Right.
And then I figured out later on that night, I was like, oh, that's why. And then you had mentioned, you were like, hey, is this person more handsome than us? And I was like, no, it's about the same. And I now have a picture if you're curious.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Internet. We're here.
Hey-o.
Making sure all our cameras
because
and
said
shit
person had a flat tire at bowling and had to come back the next day to change it.
That's just a regular dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a fun story about a flat tire this week.
Did you get a flat tire?
I had to replace one. Not me.
On your wife's car?
Nope. Matt Miller got one.
Matt Miller can't change his own
Matt
tire?
Miller can't look up YouTube. Matt Miller, I hope you're in this fucking chat. You relied on Alan to change the tire for you?
Look, Pat, help me with the tire because that son of a bitch was not coming off.
Oh, that
son of a bitch was not coming off.
That was not okay.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up.
But it was all right. But it was all right.
And my jack was janky as shit. So, yeah. But
that was ridiculous.
That was so fucking ridiculous.
I was so mad.
Hey, that's why you're my dog.
That's true. That's true.
But it was all right because
and that was your birthday?
It got me out of the Newport.
It was my birthday.
That was your birthday. But, hey, we went to Deer Street.
Is that why you weren't at the Newport?
On Saturday?
Because we were both like, where the fuck is Alan?
Oh, yeah. You were like, oh, Matt and I are there.
And it was like, I'd say maybe 40 minutes after you had sent out that text message.
Yeah, I was gone. I was at the BP going to get this tire off.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Because, yeah.
All right.
Matt didn't know he had a donut in his car. So then I put it on. And then, but it got me out of there.
He didn't know he had a donut?
Yes.
He didn't know he had a donut in his car.
Yeah.
You're telling me that he did not know he had a spare think his trunk.
Yes, I'm very car illiterate. Matt is also.
But I think that's borderline. Dude. I would trust you more than him.
That's
so I got got the tire off.
I would send him into AutoZone for some wiper fluid. I'm sorry, for some
blinker fluid.
Yeah, blinker
fluid.
Got the tire replaced though, so it's all good.
That's good.
And had him drop the car here, and then we went to Foggy Dew after.
Oh, you went to Foggy?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's all right.
I was not planning on
Newport
going to Foggy Dew.
Was nuts.
Yeah, Newport was nuts. Newport was nuts.
Oh,
hey,
man.
we had a great fucking time.
Yeah,
the woman that officiated my wedding was there on Saturday and was talking to me while I was waiting for Matt until Matt texted me and was like, hey, I think I popped a tire. And it was on the fucking rim. He drove all the way from where's the Showtime theater?
Dude, really? That's like 55th and Valete. Oh no, that's the Times.
Well, he drove very far on fucking no I think he said he thinks it popped in the parking lot.
How much do you want to bet it was slashed?
No. No, this looked like a genuine pop.
Wow.
But yeah, he was a little nervous about me doing it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna put it on the jack just so your alignment's not off." And then I raised the car up and was like, "All right, cool. Now we just change the tire." It was that easy. That's all right.
Matt Miller, what fucking life skills do you have?
Hey, he watches The Bachelor, and there's other stuff that he's probably way better at that I'm not.
Talking more. Oh, Showtime's in Franklin. Oh. That's the one that's off of fucking Loomis.
Oh well, there's
that's pretty far.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, let's not drive it back on the freeway because he was gonna take it back to the dealership or something. I don't know. I think he's still got a warranty. Anyway, hello everybody.
What's going on, guys?
We are about to stream this show and get it going. We are going to record segments for Breaking and Entering Radio, which you can see the thing, Thursday on the old Spotify and the rest.
That's me. I'm pointing to me. You can follow me on the Twitters.
I'm gonna get a new TV and we're gonna get a monitor down here.
Cool.
I'm posting the socials right now. So.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that junk out of there by the camera, and we're gonna put the TV from our bedroom right there on like a stand, so we'll be able to see the monitor. I won't have to keep looking back all the time, and then I might buy a little switcher thingy so that I can change some scenes. This is some nerd shit, but I'm into it.
That'll be cool. Are you gonna mount it on the wall?
No, I'm just gonna put it on. I've got a TV stand in the other room that I'm not using for anything.
Oh, so not more cardboard boxes?
No, there's gonna be.
Okay.
No, the cardboard boxes will go inside of the TV stand, probably. Okay. Honestly, if we're gonna be real, because those have VHS tapes in it that I had never committed over. Anyway, we have a bunch of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
And we got segments to be recorded.
Let's do it. Let's just jump right in.
We're gonna jump right in.
Why is this one always so wobbly?
Dude, what are you doing? Hang on, move your foot.
No, I tighten it like every single week. Like who?
What are you tightening? Which part?
The part that needs to be tightened.
I'm gonna go ahead and say you don't know which part needs to be tightened. What is wobbly about it? The arm here?
Nope, hold on.
Maybe he just wants to wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Okay.
Hey, Pat, get in there.
There we go. That's a little better.
There, you good?
I'm better.
You good now?
Yep.
Okay. He's gonna hit himself
wobble,
in the face.
Baby, wobble, baby,
if he hits himself in the face with the microphone, we all got to drink.
Take a drink.
You have to drink.
That's how it works.
You do have to. You are legally contracted as a viewer of this show to drink if I hit myself in the face.
Yep, it happens. So grab your drink of choice, buckle up, and here we fucking go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special Breaking and Entering Radio.
Oh, it's special.
It's a special one.
It is special.
It's Alan Hallis.
Patrick Harrell.
And Omar Beckham.
We are giving you 2 hours of independent underground hip-hop broadcasting from the Breaking and Entering World headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And today, if you were listening the first day that this comes out, you could have told me. I could have put some echo on that.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, now do it. Yeah, okay. It is Milwaukee Day. It is.
You know what that means?
414. It just means that we just drink.
It means that our new mayor is gonna make Culver's like a state flower or something.
All right, so that.
What?
You know what? We're just gonna let that.
I don't
fly.
even know if that's PG.
It's very PG.
We are less than a minute into the show, and Pat has stated something incorrect. So that should be, if you're playing bingo at home,
mark it off.
We should make Breaking and Entering Radio bingo cards.
Let's do it for a big episode, like a 150 or something.
Okay.
Like write that idea down in like your thought journal or.
Well, we recorded it, the audio of it, and we're gonna probably hear it. So
are you gonna check on this when it's a special time?
I listen to the show.
Yeah, but are you gonna remember?
I don't know.
When
probably.
It's episode 150.
Are you gonna remember?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I got brain things.
That's called damage.
Well, we know how Pat's doing already today. Omar, how are you doing today?
You know, I'm doing good. Today at work, a coworker had mentioned to me that he had listened to the show and he liked it.
Oh, nice.
And liked the music.
That's good.
Which then led to my boss's boss being like,
Uh-oh.
Omar, you have a podcast? And I was like, yeah, something like that.
Did you give it to him?
No, I didn't have the cards with the QR codes. I would have gave him one.
It's Spotify Premium only, which is true. You can use that, and then you can't hear it anywhere else. Definitely not the talking segments from it at all.
No, and certainly
or
not,
the things we talk
and certainly
about.
not on over 40 internet radio stations and FM stations around the world.
Yes, shout out to all of our stations all over.
Oh.
We are going to talk Milwaukee Day in a little bit, but for now, we're going to kick things off with some music.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
all right.
I think we're going to get right into it. It is Bucks playoff season, you guys.
It is.
That's right.
So, at the time of
this weekend.
Okay.
We'll be getting ready.
Yeah.
One of these days, you're going to get the whole recording time to
I'll
actual
figure it out.
release.
I'll
Hey,
figure it out.
at some well,
it's not your day today.
In Miami, right? It'll
Yep.
be Sunday morning.
Oh yeah. It'll be game day.
Yeah, it'll be game day.
It'll be game day.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to all of our stations carrying us, but it is Bucks playoff season, and that means Bucks in 6, and we are gonna repeat this year.
That's
I
right.
feel good about it.
I do too, actually. I think it's all coming together
too.
right now.
Yeah, so we are going to kick things off with some music from I'm So Nonchalant. Fittingly, this song is called Greek Freak. Check it out. Bucks and Six all day, every day. It is breaking and entering radio. Let's go. And that's how we start a show.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
Oh, you moved the bag, Alan.
Oh, yeah, I moved the bag.
So the bag that Morgan put my hat in, that like has my name with a heart on it,
Yeah.
it was like right here, like for the longest. So like all the,
Aw.
so like
also
all the
Morgan,
TikToks I
Morgan
did?
says hello to
Oh.
both y'alls.
Hey,
by the
Morgan.
way.
Hey Morgan, hope you're watching.
I told her that she should.
So like a bunch of the hits that Alan did, where it's just him with like the camera, and he like puts it up on like
The TikToks that just
TikToks
are coming
and,
out.
and like the reels and everything.
Oh, right.
It's
It's
the
in the
bag's in the
background.
background.
Never noticed that. That's awesome.
I didn't notice it until the second one. And I was like, oh, fuck. I recorded all of those with it. I could have, like, paid attention. Instead, I just, like, propped that camera up, sat here, and I was like, all right, I'm going to knock out a bunch of these. And I recorded-
Shout out to the show's friend Cody. He will be repping some breaking and entering gear. As of tomorrow.
Nice,
Yep.
nice. Shout out to Cody. I saw Cody on Sunday.
What shape was he in?
Some body part was hurting. Because it was touch and go if he was going to play volleyball tonight.
He played volleyball tonight.
Okay. Yeah, because someone was going to sub for him, and they were just like, yeah, just let me know. But Ellie was down there. Shout out to Ellie.
Newport or Fat Teds?
Foggy.
Oh.
I went to Foggy late.
I thought you were talking about.
No, because I met Nate and his girlfriend down there.
Lemon
Yep.
Nice.
Because he plays with us on Sundays now. So
Cool.
Yep.
His girlfriend's so nice.
Yep.
Danielle?
Anyway, shout out
I think
to
it starts with an L.
shout out to everybody that's popping in the
Also-
chat. Shout out to CW Hip Hop. Make sure you check them out. One of the stations that carry us.
I thought
Central
I think I
Wisconsin.
knew- wait, do that again. Okay, that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I did know that.
Okay. When she ordered a cola, it was like,
Yeah, I think he told me the last time I saw him.
okay.
Well, congratulations to them.
Yep.
And yeah, shout out CW Hip Hop. Shout out everybody
Hey,
that's
what up,
popping up.
CW Hip Hop?
Hey.
Central Wisconsin. We
Yep.
got they're in Wausau, I believe. So they carry us.
Nice.
So
Wow.
check them out, cwhiphop.com, and listen to our show on there and all their other fine programming.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's get into this thing. We are gonna talk. We're gonna talk Milwaukee Day to
All
start.
right. When are we gonna do a show where we argue about cooking stuff?
That's every live stream.
What do you want to argue about?
I don't know. We can just pick something to go. Like we just do like PTI. Just get a list and we just.
Oh,
argue.
sure.
Ooh, when
You
we
should-
get
you
the
should
when
work
we
on
get
those
the
graph-
monitor,
yeah,
we
work on
should get a
those
little
graphics,
rundown.
little scroll.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Well, I could get a little scrolling thing on the bottom. I know how to do that. But a little PTI sidebar.
That'd be cool.
It takes literally nothing to amuse us.
No.
Actually, it would have all the topics.
Yeah, it would have all the topics,
It'd
and
be
we'd be like,
fair.
"Oh, we got to get on pace. We got 4 or 5 more to go here."
Yeah.
So
I'm kind of excited for that. I think that's gonna be.
it's gonna be like right next to the thing,
Nice.
right where that.
I'm like
these
more
boxes are.
excited of you to like get rid of the shit that's been in this office.
No,
for,
it's just
like-
gonna be moved to other places. Probably actually gonna make it look even more congested. Honestly,
The people don't need to see that part though. It's fine.
I suppose.
yeah. They don't see the mess that's happening over. If you think this is messy,
No, this is all.
if you think this is messy, then trust me, you don't need to see the other
Is it-
side
I
of the
don't
camera.
think that.
I combed
I
my
don't
beard
think we
this
look
morning.
messy on the TV.
No, I combed my beard this morning.
No,
I
not.
didn't.
I haven't picked the lint out of it.
Well, there you go.
Picked a lane.
Lint.
Lint.
Oh.
Picked
Nice.
the lint out of it.
See, if you had facial hair, you would know, dude.
He's got some.
I don't want to get into it.
Well, no.
He actually legit gets mad that he can't grow facial hair.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's bullshit. I
It's
look
a-
like a fat baby. It's fucking stupid.
Get a beard implant.
That's not a thing.
That's a
thing.
That's a thing.
No, it is not.
Google that shit.
You know what? I think it's bullshit that they do Rogaine for your head, but not your face.
Well,
I mean, could you
those
just?
follicles just haven't like developed. Like it's
I'm
just-
gonna say the dumbest thing on this episode. Couldn't you just like put it on your face? No, you can't do that. That's
Put
not a
what on my
thing.
face?
Rogaine.
Oh yeah, it doesn't work for the face.
Yeah.
So I've actually looked up tips. For real.
How to
I'm
like
gonna
grow out a beard?
Yeah, I'm gonna share some tips with you guys real
You
quick.
brush it 100 times every night.
So I was told by a guy that had very
Actually,
similar.
I'm surprised with all like theoretically all the coochie you eat, you would have like more beard, facial hair.
What's that mean?
That you never heard that?
No.
Is that like a thing?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not a scientist or a biologist or any of that. This is just something I've heard over the years.
Urban legend, really.
Obviously, I don't have any like actual hard data to back this up.
Yeah, this is made up.
But
no, I want charts and graphs on this shit.
But I will say the times I've been in steady relationships, and I've been doing that more frequently. The beard was a little fuller. I feel like.
Okay.
I feel like it seems a little patchy nowadays. I feel like it would be a little more fuller. Maybe I'm not doing it enough.
No, that's like that's the testosterone of success, of knowing that you scored, so you just grow a little extra.
fine. Out.
Okay, then yeah.
See, but
then
I feel
still,
like that's also highly unhygienic. Like, I don't want coochie juices.
No, the juices keep it. That's what keeps it.
Ah,
full
okay,
and,
this is gross.
full and
I
luscious.
don't want,
That's how you-
let me tell you the real scientific things.
That's how you get that sheen on it.
Oh dear God, it's not about the body butter anymore.
Follow this man on Twitter.
You get the body butter. You get the natural juices. It's fine.
No. Oh,
We Know
jeez.
Chicks, a new podcast coming from Breaking News.
We know chicks.
Our
Prin-
second
know chicks.
most informed.
We know
Least
chicks.
informed, yes.
We know
yes.
chicks. Parentheses. We swear.
Yeah, we swear, yes.
So I was told by a man that had a very similar complexion of mine, and he was in
It's
his
a pale.
his 30s. He was a Norwegian man.
Pale.
Yeah, so pale. Fair.
And he
Fair.
shaved his face every single day for a month straight.
Okay.
And then when he stopped, it popped in. And he
Yeah,
had,
that's
he had
like a
a beard
thing-
down to here.
Yeah, if you shave it more, it actually grows in.
Right. But I have to shave every single day.
Yeah.
I thought now.
Now I'm staring at your beard
Well,
and I'm
no.
like, this man looks like he just walked through some weeds
Listen,
and
man,
got
I've
some
been
debris.
fucking lazy
That's
on it.
not. That's
I
not
see
nice.
Emma
Alan,
tomorrow. I'm
Alan,
gonna shave.
Alan, that's not nice. Pat, I believe there's been research about that. Like the shaving doesn't actually help. It seems like it does because it comes in. It's coarse at first, but it's not going to make a difference.
If you have some beard growing tips, hit us in the chat.
Yeah, hit us
Let
in the
us
chat.
know.
Hit us in the
Or
chat.
if you got some chia seed spread, I'll do that. Just
That's
chia.
episode 150. We're going to have you just put fucking chia shit on your face and
Start
see what
growing
happens.
the green fucking leafy beard.
All right, you don't shave between now and episode 150. Where this is 106.
Hell no, dude. That sounds terrible.
And you'll be at 150
He
with
goes-
a whole 2 inches of beard.
He goes
And-
on protest.
My face is already scratchy. I don't.
yeah, you got to get past the scratchiness.
I don't want to.
You do have to get past the scratchy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shave it off
All right.
tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Does Emma prefer a beard or a clean shaven man?
She goes both ways.
Hey,
Hey.
spice it up.
She said
Beard-wise.
that she likes the stubble sometimes,
Allegedly.
and then sometimes she doesn't like the stubble.
Okay.
Yeah, it hits so when you're growing it in, there's a point where you just have fucking razor blades coming out of your face, and then after that, then you got a nice little.
It's very unhygienic.
the pointy, the stubble.
No beard hair.
Man, do you not wash your face?
I do, absolutely.
Okay.
It's bad for your
See,
skin.
see that nice full beard there?
I think we've gone through this at length, but not beard length,
Oh my
and we
God.
should get into the first segment.
Or right there.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk Milwaukee Day.
Dude, you know why? Because I was all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's start this shit.
Goddamn lawnmower, huh?
All right. There we go.
Back and forth, side to side.
Anyways, hello.
I'm
Okay.
just calling out dance steps, brother.
Yeah, I know. Sure.
Yeah.
If you're on the live stream, you know that's not true. It is Milwaukee Day.
Have I ever told you my secret?
Stop it.
Learn the Chinese alphabet.
Anyways, today is Milwaukee Day
Yeah.
that we are releasing this out to the world, which means that it is 414. So I thought that it was fitting that because, we have a lot of stuff going on. We got a show tonight, actually, at
we do.
Pabst Brewery. But we'll get into that in a little bit later on in the show. But since it's Milwaukee Day, we have 40-plus online stations all over the world. We don't want to leave these people left out.
No.
You know what I mean?
no.
You too.
They are a part of Milwaukee, whether they like it or not.
You
Damn
too
it.
can celebrate our made-up holiday. Just like everybody on the show, they're a Bucks fan. If they listen to the show, you have to
Yes.
be a Bucks
It's
fan.
true.
They're a Bucks
You're
fan.
allowed to celebrate Milwaukee Day, though.
They're also a Newport Nailers fan.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of this. So I work, my company's based out of San Francisco, and
Yeah.
their area code is 415. I
So
wonder
you
if
can
they
celebrate
do.
2.
I wonder if they do San Francisco Day.
So anyway, this
Probably.
is exclusively a Milwaukee thing because our area code for our area code is 414 on the phone numbers. Overseas listeners, you won't know because you got like 18 numbers or whatever.
Right.
But so we celebrate, and you just do things that are uniquely Milwaukee. Brewers opening day,
Which is awesome. That's never happened before.
It hasn't happened before, and the first pitch is supposed to be at 4:14 p.m.
Oh.
So even more
Love that.
Milwaukee. Local businesses are giving away things. They're getting discounts on things. But if you are from out of town and you want to celebrate Milwaukee Day, what would be the tips that you guys would give off the top of your head? Because I didn't prepare you for this at all.
My thing that I like to do, it's kind of, I like to
Mr. Milwaukee over here.
Mr.
So
Bayview.
You're a big fan of all things local.
I am.
know.
I like to support local. I like to go to one of my favorite luncheries,
Okay.
lunch spots. I don't know what it's going to be yet this year. It used to be Vanguard, but seeing as how they don't serve lunch anymore.
They're back to lunch.
What?
Man, you gotta
Yeah.
get on the internet, dude.
Yeah,
When
they
did that
posted-
happen?
They posted. They're back.
This
for
is
lunch.
like weeks ago. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a game changer. So now I have my lunch spot back.
What was gonna be your backup?
I don't know. I was probably gonna get like soup from like the Layton Fruit Market or something.
Okay.
Still supporting a local business, fine.
That's true. That's true.
I like to buy some sort of local clothing apparel.
Okay.
In this case, now that I know that Vanguard is open, I will either go to Sky High or Rushmore.
Okay. You buying a T-shirt from them or something?
I also like to buy an album from a record store.
Okay. From a local record store,
Local
local
record
indie
store.
record
Yep.
store.
And
okay.
seeing as how one of our local record stores had recently shut down last week, I will be making sure that I do that this week.
Okay.
RP to the exclusive company.
Yep.
Yeah,
Say it
RP.
with me.
The exclusive company.
Yes. Omar, anything particular you do for Milwaukee Day?
I'll probably try and go get some custard.
Ooh.
It's a very
uh,
Milwaukee thing.
Very
Yeah, you can
Milwaukee thing.
just get a brat somewhere, and that'll count. I mean, because we
Well, I
can't all
mean, why
just-
would you get a brat somewhere? There's about to be like a bajillion brats being made at not Miller Park.
Well, I mean,
Well,
I'm
I won't
talking
be
to the
there.
out of
I
town.
won't be there, so that's why.
I won't be there either.
I'm talking to the
Yeah.
people not in Milwaukee right now.
I was,
Yeah,
go
then,
get a brat
then a
somewhere.
brat counts.
Go get some frozen custard, not ice cream. Frozen
no,
custard.
it needs to be custard.
It needs to
Yep.
be custard.
If you need to know the difference, ask a Milwaukeean.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just
I'll gladly
DM
tell
us.
you. I'll gladly tell you. Also, custard's really big in like Michigan too.
Huh.
They're
Maybe
big
it's a upper
We
Midwest
we
thing.
like dairy stuff. They
Yeah.
also make really good fudge in Michigan.
Yeah, I
Yep.
guess get some dairy of some sort.
Unless you're lactose intolerant, then I'm
Then
sorry.
don't.
I
Then
mean,
you could,
if you do, just tell people to keep their distance. Aside from that, I will probably visit some local establishments and give them my patronage.
Yep. There you go.
So
Very
I'll probably get some apparel as well.
Okay.
Probably stop by Too Much Metal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Very
see,
nice.
See what
very
they
nice.
got going on.
I work right above them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you actually going in that day or no?
No, I won't be in the office,
Okay.
but I'll be at other
Yeah.
local
I
establishments.
was gonna say if you were, we should get some lunch at a local establishment.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you were downtown, I would have come visit you.
All right, let's go get lunch Thursday.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we go to Jing's?
I don't know if they're open.
Are they open for lunches?
I don't know if they're-
We'll check.
I don't know if
If
they're
not,
open in general.
I vote swing door.
Anyway.
Ellen, what do
Okay,
you do?
yeah.
Anyway, I obviously because we have so much local music at breakingandentering.net, I listen to a
Bursting with music.
bunch of local artists. We are throwing a show that just happens to be by coincidence this year. It's a reschedule, but normally we would throw a show. We've thrown
Right.
some pretty great parties in the past
Mm-hmm.
for Milwaukee Day. And yeah, I also like to patronize the local businesses.
Is this the first live 414 in 2 years then? Did one happen last year?
We didn't do one last year.
And or the year before? So yeah, first
one in a
live
couple years.
414 in 2 years.
Yeah, we had a pretty great party years ago with Yogi B and Keys and Vincent Van Great. That will
That was a
go
riot.
that will go down as the stuff of legend.
Yes.
And every other Milwaukee
Was
Day
that the one that
after
ended at your house?
No,
Oh.
that was a Christmas show.
Okay.
That was yeah.
Okay.
The Milwaukee Day in question ended with somebody trying to sing karaoke into the monitors even though the PA was turned off, and they asked me what was wrong, and I just plugged the mic straight into the monitor, and I knew that it wasn't going to work, and I was like, "Oh, power must be out." And then I walked away. And that was the end of it.
That's it.
Yep, and they were
How-
so
how mu-
drunk
How
that
much
they,
did that person annoy you at that time?
they were so drunk that I was like, "Let's just shove a cord into something that works." And it looks like it should
To
be
be
working.
fair,
that person was very drunk.
Nobody was sober.
Oh, that was a very drunk night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough because that was a day party.
Do we know
was a
this
Saturday.
person?
We did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do I know that person?
You did, but we'll talk about it later.
Okay, that's what I was getting at. We don't have to like put them on blast on air.
No. But we are gonna call an audible because I was gonna play somebody else, but now I'm thinking about that Yogi B and Keys
Let's do a
party.
little-
So we're gonna
little
play some
vibe.
Yogi B and Keys. The song's called Dead Ass. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio and celebrate Milwaukee Day accordingly. Also, drink a lot of beer. If you drink beer, drink a lot of beer. Yogi B and Keys.
That's what Yogi Me and Keys would want you to do.
There's the segue I was looking for.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it was his ex-girlfriend.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And like a few friends.
Wait,
She was not alone in that.
Wait,
no, there was like 4 of them.
Kendall or Jenny?
Kendall.
Okay.
Yeah, she was not alone in that though. There was
Kendall,
multiple
Carrie,
people.
Morgan, KP. There's like
that definitely sounds like they would want
5
to
or
drunkenly sing.
6. Like,
Yeah, they would
just
definitely want.
Everyone was losing their shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Lara was still drinking at that point, but she was not drunk enough to be singing karaoke. I think she was there with Aaron. Could be wrong on that.
It's a hazy day.
So I was watching a chiropractor video at work today.
I went to the chiropractor 2 days ago.
Well, and somebody walked past. They're like, "What are you?"
Shout out Mr. Lloyd, who's
They're-
in the Facebook
They're
chat.
like, "What
What
are
up?
you?" They're like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a chiropractor video."
Was it like the one where they put the pole in their butt and hit it?
No,
with a hammer?
not those.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's not a chiropractor video. That's something else.
no, that's Dr. Bo Hightower. He will hammer your butt.
Hammers your butt.
He does.
Are you sure these aren't documentaries?
Yes, positive. Although
Because
the thumbnails might make you think differently.
the thumbnails, whoever is in
The
charge of
thumbnails
that.
are big sus, and they're done like that on purpose. Although this lady, her thumbnails aren't, they're kind of sus.
I went to the chiropractor yesterday. It was very nice.
Did you see that Ali Wong and her husband have filed for divorce?
No?
Oh, like just popped up.
Did you see that Kenan Thompson and his wife?
I saw that.
I didn't see either of these things. I'm not with the gossip like that. I guess
It was
Oh.
like this one I was watching. Which like it's not. I don't think it's that bad, but.
At first, I heard that note, and I thought that was not.
Chiropractor, calm down.
I heard a note that I was not prepared for originally.
The poo-poo note.
Not the poo-poo note. That's not a real
Dude.
thing.
So I like made my own chili oil today. I was really, really excited for it. Guess what I left in the microwave
The chili.
after I fucking made my ramen? I was like, son of a bitch.
Wait, the chili oil?
Mm.
Why is that a problem?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to add it to my ramen.
Oh, but like it's
Like I have
it's-
extra.
Yeah, it's not like the oil went bad though.
No. I'm going to use it for my
Yeah,
dinner
the way you
to-
made it
dinner
sound,
tonight.
chili oil exploded all over the microwave.
No, I just missed it for my lunch today. But it was fucking good.
So you get. I mean, some of these thumbnails are kind of sus, but not.
My chiropractor is so fucking different than these YouTube people.
Well, these also these YouTube people are like, no, it's like go to a regular chiropractor first. If that doesn't work, then you can come to us. They generally don't recommend you come to them first because
it seems pretty intense.
yeah, their shit's they're like our shit's intense.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get my back cracked like that.
No,
I'm kind of afraid of a chiropractor.
it's amazing. The chiropractor I go to is pretty awesome because he puts you on a massage table afterwards.
I'd go get a massage, but I don't want to get my back like.
Yeah, they don't do it like that.
I mean, but yeah, Bo Hightower's thumbnails are big sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even need to get your neck cracked.
Yeah, his Bo Hightower's thumbnails are big sus.
Like
Also, he's
Oh, you mean that middle one where this girl
also he
has
worked.
O face and says hammered? Gio gets intense body work.
Yes.
In the middle.
Yeah. He also does work on a lot of wrestlers and MMA guys. So.
Oh, is that the one where the what's her face was on it?
No, Shasky was on the lady.
Okay, yeah.
Which like it doesn't even say that it's she didn't even say it was like Shasky Blackheart. It's just like
fucking A.
it's like oh
this
it's like, oh
woman.
here's this lady. That's because
I have 10 meetings tomorrow.
what the fuck?
What?
That's not real. Who the fuck has 10 meetings?
Just keep getting.
What are you gonna get done if
I
you have
had
10
no-
meetings?
Well, I'm getting 2 new clients, so there's a lot of like.
That's
intake.
5 meetings a client.
Well, I have 2 other clients.
That's
And then
too many client. Too
Dude,
many meetings per
it's-
client.
it's a lot of clients. It's a lot of meetings.
That's
It
like a
is.
dead day for sure.
It is.
It's just gonna be
It
you're
is.
gonna sit there and listen to people talk.
Dude. Yes, that is what happened today.
I had one meeting today. I went into the office for 2 hours. That's as long as my parking was
Look
outside.
at the one with Kenny Omeg.
Good face. Good face.
So I've actually been thinking about when I build my office is building like kind of like a little streaming station too. I want to get a mic and a separate camera entirely.
And you're gonna do the offshoot of this show?
No.
Or this one with this lady, the salsa dancer.
Okay. That guy knows what he's doing.
The one with the salsa dancer.
Ridiculous. Pure ridiculousness. All right. Let's talk.
Or wait, saleswoman gets 5 years sciatica hammered away. And her face. Her face.
Oh, geez.
let's talk about this versus because before it gets too out of hand. Also, I just saw I'm pretty sure my dog just ran to the door and I don't want to go take him out. So we gotta do this quick.
How do you know he went to the door?
I heard the little jingly. I just know.
If you wanna see Lana get worked on,
Send me that link. Okay. All right, here we go.
hey man, Lana's tough. I'm just Lana's tough.
All right.
Man.
We got versus news.
Man.
Let's go.
I'll send it to the group chat.
Okay, you do that. We get this beat every week now. And
No,
I'm fine with
it should keep it in the rotation.
Yeah. Anyway.
Also, whichever one you used to end last week's show,
Yeah.
that was a good one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Anyway, it always does this little like fade thing.
Yep.
Anyway, we got versus news to talk about.
Uh-oh.
So, as we know, the game challenged Eminem to a versus battle.
Oh,
But
that's
now-
still going on.
It still has yet to happen. It's not gonna happen.
No.
But he
Eminem's too
explains-
big with Mon Spaghetti.
yeah, he's got meme money. He's fine.
Right.
But the game explained to Uproxx on a new show that they have just why he went after Eminem. And it's because obviously the more logical choice for the game would have probably been anyone?
50 Cent.
50 Cent. Yes, thank you. Would have been a more obvious choice for a versus battle. Instead, he went with Eminem, and he explained that the reason for it was that 50 Cent can't rap, so he had to go a level up.
Wow.
And there's a lot to dissect in that statement because number one, the game admits that he is leveling up, that he's fighting out of his league by trying to go against Eminem. Because when that happened, when we all clowned it on the show, and we were like, "There's no way this is gonna happen. Eminem would kill him in a versus, right?" But now it only extends the beef with 50 Cent by saying this man can't rap.
It's like a 20+ year beef.
Keep in mind, keep in mind, the game is the reason that we know, or 50 Cent is the reason we know the game.
Yes, because the game couldn't make a coherent album until 50 wrote a bunch of songs for him for the documentary.
I didn't know that he wrote for him.
Yep.
Oh well.
I'll put it like
the
this.
plot thickens.
I'll put it like this. How We Do.
Yeah.
That's 50's writing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What was the other? West Side Story.
Okay.
That's 50. Actually, because the original version has a 50 verse and 50 sings the hook.
Pat, I'm gonna cut your mic. So okay.
Put You on the Game. 50 wrote that one.
Okay.
Hate It or Love It. 50 wrote that one.
Yep.
There
Makes sense.
Otherwise, some other ones like if you look through the credits, you would probably see it.
Sure.
So
anyway, 50 Cent wrote a lot of the game's material.
Wow.
And now he's coming back at him like this.
They're too old to be beefing like this.
Welcome to hip hop.
50 Cent.
Beef never ends.
50 Cent is literally could potentially be the pettiest man in hip hop.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of competition for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's the better debate. Who do we think is the pettiest person in hip hop?
There's so
50's
many.
up there. Honestly,
Cameron's up there.
Cam. I would argue Jay-Z a little bit for the whole Nas thing, for still being like, no, I'm not going to give you your royalties.
That the fact that Jay-Z will just have random verses on songs about stuff that was super old and we'll just bring it up again.
Yep. Yeah.
Like on Neck and Wrist, he had like verses going after Phase on Love. And that was like 15 years ago. The Phase on Love said something about Jay-Z.
And nobody even knows that beef. Like no new kid knows that beef.
No, that's strictly for the old heads. to pick up on that.
Briante is in our chat, and he says Kanye is the most
Kanye is a very
one of
petty
the most
person.
petty people in hip hop. That's very true. I would argue 50 is up there though, because he gets the trolling thing to like a new level.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say like,
Didn't he buy out, what was it, like 30 rows of like Ja Rule's
Yes.
concerts?
but
Yes.
I thought it was at least the first 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was more. I thought it was like a lot.
I thought it was more than that, or it might just been a smaller venue. So like, like 4 rows was like most of the whole venue.
I also appreciate though like Pusha T is not the most petty person, but he finds certain things to do that are just like petty.
If it's that one particular woman, Talib Kweli is a very petty person in hip hop.
You mean Talib? Lyrics stick to your rib?
That man is still going after that woman on Instagram, but because he got kicked off of Twitter.
So there's a lot of
Black
petty
Star's
people out
coming
there.
back.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did see that. Yeah.
But
That's pretty cool.
But it's like on like one particular platform or something.
Oh, of course it is. I'm so sick of this. I just want to watch Bally Sports.
Go to a
That's
bar.
a very specific. Yeah.
That's my only option to
Yeah.
watch the Brewers. Like all
Go
season.
to a bar.
Until
Hey, be social.
Get a DirecTV
I
password.
am social.
Be
Just whatever.
be social.
Okay.
Hook me up with that DirecTV.
We also. I mean, I think it goes without saying. 50 versus the game in a versus. Who's winning it?
I'd probably give it to 50. So.
Oh yeah, 50.
50, 50,
Easily,
50.
easily.
Okay, we're all in agreement there.
Easily.
So there you have it. I don't think this Eminem game beef or versus is gonna happen anytime soon.
Also, if 50 is petty enough, he would not lose.
He'd be the special guest referee for
Eminem
game one.
He would practice so much. He would rehearse so much.
He would bring extra like
he would
dancers.
grab Lloyd Banks and Tony Ayo and get them in line like a
He'd practice at the Mercedes-Benz.
like a
Stadium.
dance mom. He'd get them in line.
He'd be making brand new G-Unit spinner chains.
Yeah.
They gotta have that for the nostalgia
Yep.
play.
Everything. He'd have him. He'd reconcile with Young Buck. It'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Yeah, you know what? 50 would win this. So okay, but we're gonna go the opposite of beef. Now we're gonna go love. We're going with some more love from Huey V. So check that out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. What up, Briante? What up, everybody that's hanging out in the chat? Mr. Lloyd popped in before. Briante's here. We got people around.
We have Lloyd
guys.
Banks
We love it.
in the chat.
No, just
No,
Mr.
we
Lloyd,
did not
Lloyd
call
Banks.
Lloyd Banks to get this motherfucker crunk.
I wish. You'd be like,
We're gonna keep going with the G-Unit references. I always wanted a G-Unit spinner chain.
I bet.
Not gonna lie. There was
I didn't want a spinner chain.
They made the like plastic ones that came with one of the albums, and this kid that had everything in my grade school class had one. He never wore it, but we saw it one time and we were like, that's kind of lame. But I wanted one so bad.
Oh man.
I just wanted like the shirt with like the very simple like cursive logo.
They made G-Unit clothing though, didn't they?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
a
not-
bunch of it.
But I wasn't gonna buy it. Like I don't know. Like they were like $25, and I was in college.
Yeah, I'm not going out of the way for it.
No, that's a lot of money. I was broke. I was in college. I was making like $6.25 an hour flipping burgers. Some dude got mad because we put onions on his burger, so he threw the burger at us. I hopped over the stand and chased him down.
Oh my god.
Fuck that guy.
But yeah, fuck that guy. Did not know that.
And I didn't get fired because I
don't
was in the
blame-
right.
That's literally the most aggressive I've ever heard Omar be. Just saying.
Don't
I will
throw a
say
burger at me.
One of my favorite things about the pandemic, which is not a lot, is that like people that work shitty jobs are just like
Fuck this.
over every fucking
Every
person.
time they're like, nah, fuck this.
As the great resignation, isn't
I
it?
do
Isn't that
I
what
do
we're calling
miss
it?
I do miss so I went to Potbelly's today for lunch, and they had like before they had all these like younger black ladies in there that would like give you shit but we're still cool. Now they're not there anymore, and I'm kind of sad. It's just like white people that are like over their heads. And I'm like,
Where?
Potbelly's.
Potbelly's.
Potbelly's fucking sucks.
The sandwiches are delicious.
No, they're not.
Oh, fuck you.
They're gross. That
With
one
love,
that
with love.
the one that's on fucking Wisconsin.
Oh, it's
God,
amazing.
I hated that
It's
fucking
delicious.
place. Everyone at work was like, "We're going to Potbelly's. You want to come?" I'm like, "No, I'm going to the Water Street Deli because that's where good food comes from."
Water Street Deli makes a better sandwich But
Right. So why would I go to Potbelly's?
sometimes you just want some Potbelly.
No.
Hey, they don't have the spicy peppers to put on there at Water Street Deli.
They got more selection.
Yeah, it's not like all the selection's that great.
That's true.
Sometimes their sandwiches be a little on the dry side.
Little gamey.
Well, I don't have. It's not. That's never been a problem. But sometimes sandwiches are a little on the dry side.
I haven't been there in so long.
I like a moist sandwich.
Mm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know
for
what's
sure.
also some bullshit that I used to eat all the time?
that
Panera bread. Fuck Panera.
Panera
Yeah.
sucks ass
yes,
too.
Panera's bad.
Good, yes.
Panera's bad.
Down with the corporate restaurants. Down with them all.
Although,
All right. Fucking
although-
calm down, dude.
although, if you just want a salad real quick, they're solid.
Okay.
I can't tell you the last time I've been in a Panera.
It's been like last time I was in a Panera was when my job was still in Glendale, so we're talking like 2016, 17.
Mm.
So it's been a while.
I used to have Panera by us all the time, and we used to have Noodles and Company all the fucking time.
I
I
don't mind noodles.
I have a lot of nostalgia
like,
with Noodles
at
and Company.
I don't mind it.
Because like in college, Noodles and Company was like a fancier meal.
I don't. Oh yeah.
Because that's
it was, man.
like you can legitimately go on a date with a girl at Noodles and Company.
yes,
It was fine.
you could, because they had like beer and like wine
Yeah.
and stuff. It was kind of
Yeah.
a date spot. Not that I go to Noodles and Company, but I do not mind Noodles and Company. Like
I don't
at all.
mind it, but when you have it, the amount that we did, and like we were on 76th Street, so we
Yeah,
had
that's
Oh,
all you
everything
had.
by us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had all fast food.
Yeah, yeah, and it was like the best of the options. It was like
Mhm.
the
It was.
healthiest thing. But when you have that for enough days in a row, your body is just like, I'm done. I am absolutely done with this.
I had noodles one time, and then I went to my yoga class when I was in college, which was like an intense ass yoga class, and I threw up. It was fucking terrible.
I thought you said I was gonna say you just started ripping farts.
I did that too, but I sat in the back of the class.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say like, I shit myself.
My yoga instructor.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
He's having flashbacks.
Uh-oh.
Having flashbacks.
Because I took up the most room, like there was always like open space by me.
I took up the most
It did.
room at the yoga class.
So
That was probably the biggest person there.
easily.
Yeah.
So I would sit in the back, and she would come in the back because there was the most room to like do yoga. It was. I bought my first pair of sweatpants for that class.
There you go. Well, you didn't have sweatpants before?
Yeah, wait, what?
No.
What?
No.
No.
That's weird.
You
No.
didn't play sports.
Sweatpants are gross.
No, they're great.
I mean, now I wear them all the time.
They're so.
I can't complain.
I
No,
won't go
okay,
outside.
also-
I
okay,
won't
you know
go out
what?
in public
Okay, you
in
know what?
sweatpants.
You know what?
Correct.
Because all right, I know what you. I know why. Because we are just far enough apart in age that you missed the time period where like sweatpants were like an acceptable like going out attire. Much like the velour tracks. No, you guys are too young. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, not Costco, but like,
No, not Costco, but like you could.
it's the line from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Oh, if they were Sean John, it'd
Yeah,
be fine.
it'd
But
be
because they're
alright.
Costco brand, it's like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. So like I had a fit.
Was
I
it
don't-
FUBU?
No, it wasn't FUBU. I had a fit in college where it was a gray.
Was it baby fat?
No, it was a gray.
Let the man finish.
It was a. Oh,
Champion.
you know what? No, it was a gray. It was a gray Echo shirt,
Okay.
gray sweatpants, and then I had some black Air Force Ones to go with it.
Oh,
That was a fit. That was a fit. And you could-
Gray, and the black Air Forces though.
that was a fit.
The murder Nikes.
I was
Yeah, exactly.
fitted. I was fit, but see, that was like 2001, 2002. That was fun. That was fun.
Everything from the ankle up is like, I'm here to party. Everything from the ankle down was like, I'm murdering someone. Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the, but you know what? That was before Black Air Force Ones had that rep.
That's the
That-
only way that I know.
That was it
The white dookies were for classy affair, going to school.
Yep. And don't fucking step on them or it's gonna
No.
be a fight.
Yep.
But
Think about the amount of kids that got their ass beat over white Air Force Ones.
Oh yeah.
Over
Or the-
one scuff.
oh my god, or the shiny denim suits with the jacket and the jeans.
Man, Nelly dropped a song and everybody got their ass kicked over it.
That's very true.
Nah, that shit was happening before. That's why you made.
Yeah,
the song.
I know.
Just
But
saying.
still.
That's why you made. Like the shiny denim, like that was
Speaking of the game,
the thing. There was
he had a line about white Air Force Ones too.
Yes.
Red rum.
The and like the velour tracksuits were the Nietzsche.
Do you think velour
the
tracksuits are gonna come back?
I hope so, man.
I hope so.
I
like now I've entered tracksuit life, and
they
like
need to come back.
I wanna get like real
They
fuzzy
need to come
with
back.
it.
They need to come back. We need that.
You in a fuzzy tracksuit is just a recipe for problems.
I don't know, man.
Everything is so staticky. I can't deal with it. Oh, it's so warm in here.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I can't keep this thing zipped up all the time.
That's a great Pat voice. I love it.
God. Everything is it's just so why did I even buy this thing? I spent so much money on this. I cashed out my crypto for this.
Well, all those lines are.
They said it was for us, by us. It's not for me, by me. It's so staticky. I'm gonna go eat soup. I got soup on my sleeve.
I would get soup on my sleeve.
Nobody told me I couldn't put this on tumble dry.
Wait, you can't put them on tumble dry?
You probably can. I don't fucking know. I'm just making that up.
But what if it gets all pilly?
Oh, then you. That's when you gotta get the lint.
The lint roller?
Yeah. Hey man, that's always a good investment though.
I have this. I don't think they've ever designed a new one. You know, it's like the black circle with the red felt.
Oh, I got mine is white and blue, but yeah, it's still the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
That was pretty great. All right, let's get into this segment.
Yeah,
Are we in the
we
six pack?
Why did I get split?
No,
pea
we
soup
haven't
on
even done
this?
rap phone yet, bro.
Yeah, we got one more.
Oh,
and
I'm
then
sorry.
We got one more than rap phone.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. So we gotta get rolling. We're already 48 minutes into the stream.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. Guys, we all know that I love a good corporate partnership. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Unless corporations want to sponsor us.
Yes, in that case, hit my email. Hip hop obviously has its fair share of corporate endorsements. We were just talking about 50 Cent. We all remember his effing vodka.
Yep.
We've talked about many different rappers, alcohol brands and stuff like that they've had. Migos have the rap snacks and all sorts of things like that.
I've never seen a rap snack.
Really?
Have you never been to Walmart? They're in Walmart.
No.
Or they're at the gas station too.
That's
Yep.
what
Yeah, you can get some rap snacks
Mine's
with a
Ranch.
dab of ranch. But there is an amazing
Ranch is
partnership.
gross.
There's an amazing partnership that I'm talking about that just happened, and it's coming soon, actually, to the public. The rapper Doughboy from Cleveland,
Okay. Like
Doeboy,
like the
Doughboy, as in he is making money.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's been around for a very long time.
he's been around for a while.
Yeah.
He has a new partnership coming, and he announced it on his Instagram. He is going to be working with
Brad Smith.
Pillsbury,
Oh.
as in the company that's mascot is the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, that makes more sense than the Brad Smith.
Yes.
Too local. You went too local, Pat.
Too local. Doughboy's got a song called "Oh Really."
I think Brad Smith is a pretty big corporation.
It doesn't matter.
It's not Pillsbury.
Doughboy's got a song called "Oh Really," and Pillsbury is going to have a line of cinnamon rolls that are the "Oh Really" cinnamon rolls, endorsed by Doughboy.
Ooh.
This is the most perfect partnership I've ever seen.
It's pretty spot on.
I don't think anything else will be better than this, unless Eminem endorses someone's spaghetti. That is
Or-
pretty much the only thing.
M&M's.
Or Eminem's, I guess, would also. You know what? That would also be pretty clever too. So
Doesn't Eminem have a food truck that's Mom's Spaghetti?
Yeah, he does.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
I
said,
was unaware of that.
When I said it in the prior segment, that's what I was referring to.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got a food
sometimes
truck.
I just smile.
Oh,
and laugh at you guys.
it's actually a brick and mortar store now too.
Oh, really now?
Yep.
Huh?
Out in Detroit?
Yep.
Guess I'll never go.
It's like right across the street from a concert venue. So
Well, the thing is, you try to go get the
Smart.
spaghetti, and then
Smart.
the guy just the guy at the counter just raps
Just
and raps
yell-
and
just-
raps
yeah.
and raps, and he just tries to show you how lyrical it is. Ben, it's like we get it. You did that 20 years ago, whatever. No, okay, I'm kidding. But yeah, Pillsbury and Doughboy,
Cool.
so perfect.
I love it.
I want more on the nose deals like this.
I
Push
want 50 Cent to be on the quarter.
it on a $50. You mean?
That's what I meant. Sorry. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day for sure. I want Pusha T to be pushing T, to have like a Lipton. Yes, will be a great sponsorship. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any one other ones.
Why doesn't Young Dro have a polo endorsement deal?
Young Dro would be a great one.
I'm just saying that should have happened. It never happened. That's a shame.
Yep. Could be popping your collar. Could be popping your collar. Dem franchise boys could have had their own line of white tees.
Yep.
That was so simple.
Hanes,
they could have
Hanes,
just
cut the check.
They could have just got white tees as their merch.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like Hanes. White tees.
You have weird preferences in life.
What's
you know
your
that?
preferred white tee then?
Stanford.
Stanford.
Stanford. What? Who is this guy? What? Okay, no. All right. They're
nice.
You have weird opinions on consumer products. I would like to keep going with the music now because
All right.
that just took the air right out of the room.
Yep. What's the song? Let's just go.
The song, we're just gonna play it. It's from Drace. This song is called "Everyday Winning," which apparently Pat is not doing. So here we're gonna check out Drace on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Cool.
Jerk.
They're expensive.
For the record, majority of the Brett Smith locations are in Wisconsin, but there are some. There's some in Chicago.
Okay.
There's like one in Michigan, one in Cleveland.
Specifically Upper Midwest.
There's one in.
Shout out to our London stations.
There's a couple in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. One in fucking South Dakota.
That's technically the Midwest, though.
Sioux Falls. Oh, there's a few in Sioux Falls. What the fuck? There's like 3 or 4 of them.
That's where the massacre is.
Can Sioux Falls support 4 Brett Smiths?
Isn't Sioux Falls like the biggest city in South Dakota?
Yeah, but like it's still fucking
Sioux Falls,
Sioux Falls.
South Dakota, dude. You know what they have there? Not the Fighting Sioux anymore. I can't remember what the name of the team is. The
Fighting the Eagles.
Fighting Eagles.
They're Eagles now.
Yeah.
That's North Dakota. Sometimes
Matt Miller would have known that.
Sometimes their volleyball games would come on.
They know how to change a fucking tire.
They probably do.
31 years old.
Grown ass man.
They know how to change a tire.
What if him and his fiance were on the side of the road?
She probably knows how to change a tire because she's a fucking veterinarian.
That doesn't track either. Maybe I should just cut
She has life skills. She knows how to work a needle in a thread.
Is she gonna pull out a fucking bike pump, dude? What the fuck?
She might. I don't know. She seems very smart.
Other Brett Smith locations, Texas.
So they are clearly a nationwide corporation.
Yeah.
Brett Smith.
Why are the Brett Smith locations near the fucking Mexican border?
Pan de leche.
This is so weird.
Panaderias is the term you were looking for.
No, pan de leche. Sweetbreads.
Okay, Panaderia is like a bakery though. So like that's the store. I thought that's where you were going. Never mind.
Oh, that's not where I was
Pat,
going. I was like, no,
Pat,
that's what they're called, Alan.
Pat, got a question for you.
Okay.
You think you can pull this off?
No.
No.
Are those videos?
Is it facial hair?
No, I can't. No, it's not. And I don't think I could pull it off even if I could.
You think I could pull that off?
I don't know if you want to wear that, man.
I don't know if I could either, but like maybe. I feel like I just have to be like a Coke guy then, though.
I don't know, man. That's an ugly shirt.
That's a lot going on.
Let me see it.
I know it's technically a traditional African pattern, but it's a lot going on.
Oh, it is? I thought they were like 16-bit video game apps.
Oh God.
No, those are flowers.
No,
no,
Alan, that's exactly what it looks like.
It definitely looks like something out of like Zelda.
Like NES, yeah.
Yeah,
like
no. You know what?
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was a nerd shirt.
Okay, let's get into the rap film.
No, there's like way cooler African patterns.
What about this one?
Okay, I like that one. That's loud enough, but like still like I like the symmetry.
Pat, I want to see you. I don't dare you to wear an African pattern out.
I don't think I'd want to do that. No, that looks like it was like scrap fabric put together.
That one does. I don't like the color scheme on it.
I like the colors, but
all right.
okay, I like that one.
There's definitely gotta be black lights involved if you wear that.
And ecstasy.
Yeah.
For sure. That says you do acid regularly. That says shrooms, really. That's more of a shroom shirt.
Oh, I would definitely wear this, though.
See, I like that. Those are
Let me
nice.
see. No, that's acceptable.
See, it needs
That's
to have
fine.
symmetry. I don't like the asymmetrical patch pattern. Makes you look like a hobo.
Oh, this one's cool.
That's cool, like elephants and shit.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Rap phone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, yo. All
right.
So what's the scenario?
We are back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and Patrick, it is time for the rap phone. Yes, it's normally the rap phone, and I kind of set you up here a little bit.
What the hell?
Today is not the rap phone.
Why didn't you just tell me what it was?
I don't know. It's just fun. Today it is not the rap phone. It's actually kind of like the rap time machine, because we're going all the way to this room. To talk to Gorilla Ghost, who were here.
This is like 2 weeks ago.
Hanging out. Yep, a couple weeks ago.
Seen it.
You seen it. But yeah, we're going to talk to Gorilla Ghost. They got a brand new record that is dropping, and they are also doing a record release show the day that this comes out.
They're here right now?
They are not here in this
Are
moment.
they actual ghosts and I can't see them?
Hey, are their records going to be at their show?
I would have to check with Marty on that. But they are here in this building.
I feel a presence.
In this office.
I feel the ghostliness touching me, like
All right.
Patrick Swayze.
All right.
I'm Demi Moore.
Oh.
And together we're making a pot.
Gorilla Ghost have a release show tonight at Pabst Brewery. If you are listening to us
If you're
on
listening to this
Spotify,
on Thursday on the 14th,
yes.
come check it out.
And if you are in the Milwaukee area, obviously.
Yes.
So if you're everywhere else, though, just enjoy them talking about the brand new record. It is Gorilla Ghost here on the Rap Time Machine thing. I knew you were going to make that noise.
Well, what else?
And now we have flutes.
Now we're going to unleash the flutes.
It's like Zelda.
Gorilla Ghost. Okay.
So I went to B-Side Records on Sunday in Madison.
Nice.
Okay.
Which is cool. It's a record store that doesn't sell any used records.
All
Yeah.
new?
All the new presses. Are they
new
like,
presses.
they're on State Street, right?
Yeah.
Little hole in the wall, like, look, everything's brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I've been in there.
And I liked it. I did buy 2 albums. I bought a Childish Gambino and I bought John Coltrane and Dizzy Gillespie album.
You bought a new pressing of a John Coltrane?
John Coltrane?
Coltrane, sorry.
I did. But it was also one that I had been looking for a while, and it was the same price as it was on Amazon, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just get it while I'm here.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly, Alan. That's
can't-
what I'm saying. Like,
I can't bring myself to buy reissues of old records.
right. Because I want to...
I can't buy a new reissue.
They
of
don't
it.
have the smell. They haven't gotten the yeast.
Yeah, that wall behind you, that's a yeasty wall.
Right. I agree.
Pause.
I agree.
You can make...
But I was like...
Can we make kombucha from it?
Ugh,
Probably.
Fucking hate kombucha.
I do too. It's
Tastes
the
like
worst.
dirty water.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It is
People
not.
are like,
it is
the
not
hell?
nice.
Shut the fuck up. Just drink regular water. It's the
I'll
same
drink some regular water and eat some
same
vegetables. It'll be
benefits.
fine. Hey, I ferment shit at home, like naturally.
Right.
So I get my probiotics. It's fine.
It's true.
Kombucha, not my thing.
It's gross.
Yeah.
It's just like underground water.
Yeah. No thanks. I'm
Yucky.
good.
Yucky.
I'm good. Alan, you're good too.
Yeah, I'm not having kombucha. Fuck that. But yeah, I can't buy reissues usually.
It was
just out of principle.
like I said, it was an album that I had been looking for, so I was like, okay.
I enjoy the gamble of like, is this record gonna work when I get it home?
Mm-hmm.
I like when they're like wafer thin, and you're like, why are they so thin back then? You know, like they're
Oh yeah, there's
they're
some,
like 105 gram versus like the 170.
there's some on there that you could on that wall you could just be like whoop.
Yeah,
And
for
it's
sure.
It's pliable.
I have a whole box of records my dad gave me.
Do you like jazz?
It's all like R&B and soul shit from like the 60s, 70s, and probably some 80s.
I'm into that.
I like soul. I'm not a big like R&B guy though.
I listen to a lot of
Pat,
like soul.
Pat,
and
you know
funk.
what? I mean this wholeheartedly, and I want you to not take this personally or anything, but I feel like you could not truly appreciate rap without having an appreciation for R&B.
No, I agree.
Since they are the yin and yang of music.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I would agree with that. But I listen to like a lot of funk and soul, and I will argue you
I love
can't
funk
truly
and soul.
appreciate
Yeah,
hip hop without that too, because
because
samples.
that's a base. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a basis for it. So.
Yeah. And like
I think
reggae
it all.
dance
I
hall
think it
stuff,
all
too.
depends on what we're talking about. Like, give me some examples.
It's just in general.
Because like when I think of like R&B, I think of like R. Kelly.
You're thinking 90s R&B.
Yeah.
But like, there's a whole like range of like you. So you take.
I do like Sade. I like
yeah,
Sade.
yeah. So there
a lot.
you go. So you,
She's sexy.
so you like Sade. You like Mary J. Blige.
Okay, sure.
Like next, Avant.
Okay, now we're going.
Boyz II Men.
Mm.
Drew Hill.
Mm.
Janet Jackson.
I think I got rid of my Sade DVD.
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Prince. Anita Baker.
Okay, no, she's fantastic.
Shaka Khan.
Fantastic. Okay, so maybe I'm more into it than I think.
Deion Ferris.
Mm.
Monica. Brandy.
Well, that's more 90s. Now we're getting into that.
I'm just saying, but no, all that shit, like, because the thing is, like the hip hop artists you listen to now, they were listening to that shit, so like that
Yeah.
helps
Right.
form,
Or
how
their
they got there.
producers were listening to that.
Or their
shit.
I mean, if we're
So
talking
that's how
like
they-
Isaac Hayes and like shit like
Right,
that.
but then,
more soul.
but if
That
you
I
look,
like.
but even if you look at like more modern producers, right, they were listening to that stuff, and they're also listening to the R&B of their particular time, right, and that all shapes who they were. So you get the context of things, and again, it's the yin and yang, right? So like you might listen to all these hard ass rap records, right, but then R&B is the balance, because them dudes wasn't listening them dudes wasn't listening to all that hardcore shit all the time. Because
Right.
that it scares the hoes. You can't listen to that all
Can't
the
be
time.
scaring the host. That
Can't be
is
scaring the host.
that is the
Alan,
thesis.
Boom.
What?
Boom. Check that. Psht. Put
What?
that in quotations. Can't be scaring the hose. That's why DJ Dumpster Fire doesn't have a career.
He does have a career.
Yeah, no, I got slaps. I don't scare the host.
You scare the hose.
There was one time that I definitely
You
would've-
scared the
I
hose.
played a whole set that would have scared the hose.
Look. We're not saying
Usually I got
we're not
slapped.
saying he's never scared the hose, but does he scare the hose more often than he doesn't? I don't think so.
I think so.
Usually my DJ set has slaps in it. When
Yeah,
you
for
show
you.
up, when you show up, I'm like, all right, we're gonna play the fucking turn up shit, right? There was one time there was a 4th of July party at the backyard that I had a big ass sound system and nobody was there yet, and so I was just kind of stalling
was
for
there.
time. No, early when I first was setting up, there was easily an hour or two where I was just
that was last year, wasn't it?
no, it
Was it
was
2 years ago?
2020. Yeah, 2020 because there was nobody outside like for an hour or two, and like I didn't want to waste the slaps on
Right.
on no one.
Right.
So then I started playing like fucking Slaughterhouse, playing like I think I played a Cypress Hill record, like shit like
Scaring the
Jill
hose.
Scott,
I played
I
a
like
bunch of
Jill
shit
Scott
that
a
would have
lot.
Erykah
scared
Badu.
those. Yes.
Erykah Badu, I like.
Faith Evans, Carl Thomas, Goapele, Angie Stone, Anthony Hamilton, Lucy Pearl,
Anthony Hamilton is some shit.
Floetry, Vivian Green, SWV, Jasmine Sullivan. Although she was talking about busting your windows. Although she just won a Grammy. So that's-
Yeah, she's
shout out.
actually she's legit.
Janelle Monáe.
Whitney Houston,
I love Whitney.
Elle Varner.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
This should have been a
lot of-
segment. This should have been a segment on the
like
show.
there's a lot, like all that shit feeds into like, and put it like this. You know how like, so like theoretically like NWA, right? Present themselves as very hardcore gangster dudes, right?
Yeah, because they were awesome.
Right. But
Scared the
what do you think they were listening to
No, they
in their
were
free
the-
time? In their free time, what are they listening to?
Well, yeah, Dr. Dre was like taking out. That's how he made all his beats.
Right. So like those are like that shapes what you
And
do.
that's why we have headphones today.
God damn it.
We losing recipes. We losing recipes.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's get into
We're
six.
losing recipe.
You ever heard
God,
that?
I wish I could save. I wish I.
That was the
I need a way. I need a way to
funniest
save that clip because it's the best.
so great.
That's what we're on. That's what we're on today. The young ladies. I don't work for mom anymore. How to cook. We losing recipes, and now I gotta run slants for this guy. He went so fucking left, and Warren Sapp was looking at him like, "This motherfucker went crazy." Like I don't know how you turn a rant about Peyton Manning being hurt and the shitty backups into. That's what's wrong today. The young ladies. They don't run for mom anymore. How to cook. We losing recipes.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking great.
Okay, that
Six pack.
if we ever get a soundboard,
That's on there.
that's we losing recipes. It's gotta be on the soundboard.
Anytime Pat says something fucked up, we lose
Losing
recipes. All right, here we go. Let's go. Six pack. Hey. We are in party mode today.
Hey, my hips are loosening up right now.
Yeah. Got a little wiggle going on. But we are in the second hour of Breaking and Entering Radio. It's Alan Hallis.
Patrick Carroll.
And Omar Beckham.
And it is the start of the second hour, Patrick, and that means that it's time for the six-pack. Yes, the six-pack. That's where we talk to, or we don't talk to anyone.
You see
We talk to each other.
We talk to each
And
other.
listen to music.
I made it ghost-like.
Oh, and you know what?
Like Gorilla Ghost.
I see.
R.I.P. Harambe.
No.
You know what?
Oh my God.
Okay, I have a story about that, but I cannot share it on the air because you'd have to bleep something out.
Okay.
I kind of wish I would have ran to grab another beer to crack it, but it's all good.
It's all right. We can work on that. We can do that during this because we're going to play 6 songs back to back to back to back to back. We're going to drink a bunch while we do it. Today, I am enjoying a nice Mount Gay rum and Coke because Omar bought me this Mount Gay rum as a bottle back in December for my birthday.
Yeah, for your birthday.
And I have finally gotten to the point where I can actually enjoy it because the last bottle of rum that I had here, I just really didn't want to drink it. And
I helped you with it a little bit.
It was Sailor.
You love Sailor.
I did until it made me very sick one time.
I think that's just rum in general, man.
No. This is fine.
I drink rum and I'm fine.
This reminds me of when I went on that trip to Jamaica. I feel like I'm back on the island, man. Shout out to all of our overseas listeners. I'm sorry. No, it is smooth though. So
Nice.
yeah.
Glad.
I do like
Glad.
Mount Gay.
I'm happy.
Mount Gay is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite. My go-to.
I would have got you some Ray, but they didn't have it at the store. So
That's all right. Anyway, so I'm gonna enjoy that. You guys enjoy some beer. I don't know what is happening. Everyone's staring.
I think I know what happened.
Everyone is staring at
It's all good.
me.
No, you're
No,
good.
no,
You're
no,
good.
you're
You're good.
What did Patrick do?
I didn't do
Don't worry about it.
anything.
What's the first song on the 6-pack?
First song on the 6-pack today is from Cam Sky and Waterloo. This song is called She Got It Going On. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. It's the 6-pack. All right, what the hell happened?
Were you farting enough that my chair vibrated? Because my chair vibrated multiple times. And there's no bass.
There was bass in the headphones.
Bass out of your ass?
Bass in the headphones.
No.
That's his speaker over there.
No. That's not hooked up.
Oh my God, dude, I can start to smell it.
Oh, God. I'm glad it's by you then, not me. Jesus.
Patrick! It was not my fault.
Poor Emma.
Because I didn't get any baklava.
Yeah, because that would have helped.
God damn.
God damn, bro. Shit. You want a beer?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
get a. Yeah, you go. Someone go. Can somebody actually? Do you mind just putting a little extra, little ice,
Make him a real cocktail.
Little ice, little rum, little coke.
little ice, little rum, little
These are
coke?
so hot today. I don't know why.
Cause you be farting. It's just warming everything up in this house. All right, crypto bro segment. No, I'm just kidding.
Today,
No,
crypto is on
no.
sale, everyone. So buy in if you want.
We have no legal advice for you.
But for real, it
No investment
it
advice.
tanked the dude. You bought and everything tanked.
I bought at 8:30 when it spiked.
And everything after that fucking plummeted. We're like, I think Ethereum dropped below 3K.
Probably.
The last time I looked, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Litecoin,
Yeah, another thing that we own.
down to $12 from our $20 bet.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're getting our ass kicked in this Ethereum,
Yeah,
in this digital market.
I'm not buying as aggressively as I was last year.
There is legit an Ethereum upgrade coming.
Right.
That is
Well,
supposed to be a game changer.
And Solana's good. I still have like Stake and Atom, which is like what is it, Cosmos or something like that.
You're just saying fake words right here.
Cardano is another one that I still have like some stake in too.
I got some. I just picked up some Solana today because it's available on Robinhood now.
Yeah.
So there's that. So buy that if you want, and then make it go. I bought. It was like $100 a thing, and I was like, I can't commit that hard, so I put 50 in. I
That's
should have just
fair.
bought the one because if it goes up like crazy.
It'll be fine.
Executive producer Rocky is here.
I mean, Cardano and Solana were slated to be like the next two, the next two biggest.
Yeah,
After
Solana was
Ethereum.
advertising there. Somewhere we got Solana shades that we got at Lollapalooza. I think I gave you a pair.
Well, I don't know. It hasn't done much. Like I said, I'm rebuying my portfolio that I had to sell at like the end of the year for the exact same that I bought
What
it
the hell
at
happened?
originally.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like I'm like, oh, this ironically worked out the exact same way I needed it to.
Yeah, kinda. It's just kind of been sitting there and doing that shit.
Now I thankfully have like the funds to just be like, I think I need to delete them off my phone.
Delete the apps.
Yeah,
You said that's what you did.
I did, and then I re-downloaded them.
Well, then just delete them again. Fuck.
That's
I don't
okay.
know.
Yeah,
Set the reoccurring purchase
yeah.
and then just let it go. That's what I do. I have it set to a reoccurring purchase. I know every other Friday I'm buying $20 worth of Bitcoin, $20 worth of Ether.
Sometimes I get a wild hair up my ass though, and I want to throw like $300.
Well, that's a really dumb idea. Don't do that. I threw 50 at fucking Cardano. Yeah. Yes. If you're watching at home, Omar's gonna make us drink when we get back, but I knew it was gonna happen. You have to drink because Pat, like a dumbass, just hit himself in the face with the microphone. You did it! Hey!
I literally kicked my foot back and it hit.
Yeah, he did it! Hey!
Oh my god, Emma's so fucking sweet.
Shut up.
She's. I
Sorry,
had
that was a dick thing for me to say.
I had said to her today, I was like, man, I wish I had some brownies. She's like, I bought some brownie mix. I was like, what?
So you make it from scratch?
She bought some brownie
I'm just
mix.
saying.
Wow.
Real queen would make them from scratch.
I'm just
I hope
saying.
she's listening right now.
Sometimes-
she's cussing you out.
I'll tell it to her face tomorrow. I'll tell it to her face tomorrow. It's fine.
Sometimes Lara's just like, hey, I baked. And I'm like, huh? Usually it's like, hey, I made food. Do you want some?
Oh, she feeds you?
Well, most of the time I make my own dinner, but I mean, sometimes she makes some fucking good ass chicken, dude.
You can't eat Hot Pockets every day, Alan.
I don't eat Hot Pockets. I don't actually like Hot Pockets.
Okay, pizza rolls.
No. Well, I do fuck with a pizza roll, but I have not made them. I have not made them.
I fuck with pizza. I haven't had them in a while.
It has been. So the mothership's food truck. Has anyone dabbled yet?
Not yet. I haven't.
What is it? Gavaline?
Yeah,
Something like
I
that.
didn't know.
They make homemade
pizza
rolls,
Yeah.
and I really am curious about it. I'm not saying it's a replacement for fucking Foxfire, but whatever. I'll
Hey,
take
they
it.
had to move on. They want to do some other shit.
I know.
Everything is finite.
When I had my really good meeting with the Cooperage the other day,
Mm-hmm.
I walked out and I was like, Takamoto's out here too. I'm gonna fuck up some Takamoto at the shows.
Dude,
Boom.
not just Takamoto, like four.
That's a
other
little bit of a
things.
sneak preview.
Is, hey.
some things maybe in the works.
You might talk to Janelle lately.
Nope.
No?
I mean, I see him on. I like.
You see him out and
see
about?
Like Facebook. I haven't seen him in person in
Okay.
like
I haven't
long time.
It's been. I feel like I saw him in like the early fall at the mothership randomly one day. I think it was on a date.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in like close to like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. Because I fucked with the Bad English truck.
Yeah, it was good.
Well,
All right.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed that they didn't come back.
Yeah.
I actually really loved when Mothership was doing the gas station sandwiches and shit.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
little
grab
grab and goes.
that shit was fire.
And the Snack Boys
Yeah.
little thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I
fucking
would say I
Snack
miss
Boys.
Snack Boys. What the fuck
It
happened?
turned into a plant store.
Is that Maranta now? No.
No, it's Plant Boys.
Really?
They turned the location on North Avenue into a plant store.
Oh,
The old Hotel Foster
Oh, really?
is a plant store.
I
Okay.
didn't even remember them shutting down. Didn't even remember.
Well,
them
I know
announcing it.
there was some shit with the there were
Yeah.
some disagreements with the owners and
Oh.
whatnot. There was some there's some shit.
We used to fuck with Snack Boys,
Yes.
Well, and
'Cause
then
it was
and I didn't get
fucking
to go there.
amazing.
I didn't get to go there enough.
I know there was a big shit show with because there was supposed to be a restaurant inside the Double Dutch.
Yep.
And one of their
I thought there is.
No.
one of the person that was supposed to do the restaurant was affiliated with the Snack Boys crew, and there was like
Yeah, because
there was some
Mitch owns all of them.
there was some shit with that too.
Oh. I did not get to go and spend lots of money at Snack Boys enough.
Double Dutch is like they were doing like pop ups there. I don't know if they still are on the weekends.
The rooms are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Can we close that?
No, because you'd be farting.
It's cold. I'm not farting anymore.
They're gonna fart.
You got
again.
3/4 of a sleeve and too much of an ass to fart.
What? That's good. That's good.
You figure that shit out. You can heat yourself up.
You're not even cutting diamonds. Relax.
No, his man titties are. They're over on the side. All right.
They point east-west.
It's like spotlights when you're landing a plane. They're just out sideways.
God. Like a bad tit job.
Like a bad tit job. Pat, you got bad tits.
You got a bad tit job.
My tits are fine.
Pat's got bad tits.
My tits are fine.
Pat's got bad titties.
They're not supposed to be fucking like this.
Pat's got
They're
bad.
not supposed to be like this.
Pat got bad titties.
Pat got bad titties.
In the goddamn segment. I'm over this shit.
It almost got you. It almost got you again.
Pat's got bad titties.
Oh my fucking god, I hate this shit.
We're gonna save that clip for Twitch and just send it over to our friends. Okay. All right. Now seems like a good time to talk NLE Choppa.
All right.
So we're gonna do that.
Speaking of ass.
And that's how we should bring the segment. No. All right. Here we go. This next segment, that was the six-pack, by the way. This next segment comes courtesy of Omar's timeline, as we know, wildest timeline in the Midwest. But actually, this has been a story in hip-hop, and I cannot believe it, but this is how we're starting the second hour. One NLE Choppa tweeted out within the last few days, and this is a quote, "I'm so healthy I defecate." I'm going to, clean it up for the radio. "I'm so healthy I defecate at least 5 to 7 times a day. Consistent vowel movements with a V mean the body is caught up to what's going on in the stomach currently, not what's been bloating inside of you. Vowel movements often mean healing. If you are not using the restroom at least 2 times a day, not good. 100 emoji." 5 to 7 times a day, this man is going to the bathroom.
So that's
your
fine.
booty hole would be on fire.
That man has IBS.
It's fine.
No, that man has
5
IBS.
to 7.
It's fine.
Wait, do you really?
And he said vowel movements. I thought he was talking about dropping raps.
His next mixtape should be called Vowel Movements.
It should,
Honestly,
yes.
I thought that's
Based
what he
on-
was alluding to, not Dookie.
no. Wait,
No.
5 to 7 is a lot, dude.
5 to 7 is a lot.
That's a lot.
That
That's
man
not
has
healthy.
IBS. That is what that is.
Probably.
That is a health concern.
He should talk to Cameron about that. No, Cameron famously has IBS. He's even made a song about it.
Oh, I actually.
That's why like Cameron lost a bunch of weight.
Okay.
Because like his solution was to if he knew he had to do something, he just wouldn't eat.
That was the grossest thing I've ever seen. And we're talking about poop.
I don't know what's on my jacket.
And you just sneezed all
That's
over your
not
own
sneeze.
jacket. Oh, well, then I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Okay, well, that's gross.
All right, moving on.
But anyway.
Moving on. NLE Choppa. He
yeah.
should, I know he does a holistic thing. He should probably talk to someone else and get that checked out.
Probably why.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely
Just
the
saying.
problem.
Yeah.
Well,
he had to think about the he said didn't he have the natural BBL? And then it was
that's right, the cleanse thing or whatever it was. That
the
he
natural
said,
BBL.
yeah.
Then he had something else too.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so
Oh,
NLE Choppa,
He
not
gave
a
himself a
medical expert.
BBL?
Gave himself no. There was a natural BBL that he was talking about. There's a
Yeah,
thing.
for ladies, it was a natural.
Squats?
No,
No.
don't
Even-
worry about it.
Kanye already did that.
We talked about it here on the show.
Also, a lot of times BBLs are for hip dips, and squats cannot do anything for your hip dips.
What are you talking about?
Hip dips.
Hip dips.
What do you mean a hip dip?
I mean hip dip.
So like if you,
I just like saying
sorry,
hip dip.
I'll put my beer down for this. So
like the inside of your hip?
yeah. So
Okay.
so like
Yeah.
everyone, depending on who you are, everyone has their own
Yeah.
like dip in that area, or whatever, right?
Yep.
And some people it's more pronounced than
When I
others.
dip, you dip, we dip.
No,
Something
not
like-
that.
no.
Not that.
Put your hand up on my hip.
No, okay. Let the man talk.
Hey, your ADD's kicking in, and you're not paying
Oh,
attention anymore.
sorry,
So just
sorry,
be quiet. So people have a natural hip dip or whatever, right? Some people have it more pronounced than others. So like you could have, a big old booty in
Yeah.
the back, but the hips might be more narrow,
Okay.
and because of those hip dips, so the appearance will look not off, but it
more appealing.
so like sometimes people will get BBLs to fill in the hip tips,
Mm.
and then it gets the more like curvy, rounded appearance.
Makes them taller when they sit down.
I don't think so.
No.
No, not like that.
No.
Not
So
like that.
anyway, he was talking about a natural one of those.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then now he is talking about, 5 to 7 vowel movements a day. I don't know which part is more disgusting,
Yeah.
his grammar or the 5 to 7.
Well, that's what I mean.
Hey,
is
those,
he?
those,
Is
those,
he?
those typos will get you.
Is
Yeah.
he? Is it an actual typo, or is he
It's-
talking
No,
about
he
rap?
did it twice. It's because he did it twice in the same tweet. He thought That's what it was.
Oh, he thought they were called vowel movements? They're not
Yes.
bowel movements?
No
Nah.
way.
He did it twice in the tweet. You can read
I thought it was a joke.
No.
I don't think so.
No,
No,
that's
you
not a
think
joke.
the guy that says he has a natural BBL system is joking about vowel
I genuinely
versus
don't
vowel
know.
movements?
All these guys are absolute maniacs.
Well, okay, that case in point.
Case in
He's
point.
out here having
There you
vowel
go.
movements. So anyway, I guess now we didn't need to really know that, but he tweeted that out to all of his followers, and now you all know about it because
I
you've
thought it
listened-
was a joke. I thought he meant like vowel movements, like he's got like bars.
Well, no. He was talking about pooping.
No way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
5 to 7 days, like vowel movements, like he's got.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what this
like-
is about. Yes, that's what this whole segment has been about, dude.
I'm not talking about the dookie. I'm talking about.
he's spitting hot fire, but not from his mouth.
Oh my God! This man needs to go to a doctor.
That's what we said. It's
That's what
IBS,
we
dude.
just talked about this. What were you doing?
Thinking that he was talking about raps this whole time. You guys were talking about poop.
Yeah, man.
Talking about poop.
Well, now seems like a good time.
Sounding
To play
real
some-
soft out there, hey Pat.
Now's a good time to play some music.
All right.
We need to get out of here before we keep vowel movementing all over these microphones. This is music from Dalen XL featuring Lil Jewel. This song is called Outer Space. Check it out. It's a bop. It's here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
My
Who is the 5 greatest MCs? Dalen.
I spit high
The
fire.
Spit High Fireman. Bucks play Chicago. First game, 6:30 on Sunday.
Hey,
6:30.
That's an appropriate time.
Hey, and it's on TNT, so you don't have to worry about it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I love
playoffs.
The playoffs. I get to watch them all.
If I think I have to be in Waukesha for an Easter dinner, but if I am not in Waukesha, I want to go to the because it's Easter Sunday.
I know.
If I'm not in Waukesha, are you about to have a vowel movement?
No, I gotta pee.
Okay. He's got shit.
He is.
Yeah, no, if I'm not in Waukesha for an Easter dinner, I am trying to be in Deer District as much as possible for the playoffs. I'm trying to be out there with all those little white high school kids that suddenly love basketball.
They'll be down there. Then they'll be at 3rd Street Market Hall beforehand.
Yeah, trying to score underage alcohol
Yeah.
with their fakes. So true story. My little cousin-in-law, who is in college now, was home during the Bucks playoff run. Hey, yo. Okay.
I had to read that twice to make sure
Yeah.
I understood that. But I was like, oh, okay.
Anyway.
What is your suggestion? I'll write it for you.
No, it's okay. I'm good here.
You don't have a suggestion?
Not right now, no.
If you think of something, let me know.
Okay, I will. But my little cousin-in-law...
You have
who
about 20 hours.
my little cousin-in-law who was at home during the Bucks playoff run got into a fight with some kid, and I definitely remember seeing on 414 Hype House like videos of like fights from the Deer District and of like broy white kids getting into it with each other. We might have even sent them to each other. I met up with him like on his 21st birthday, and he was drunk, and he's like, I was on 414 Hype House getting into a fight with some kid. And he pulled it up, and I was like, holy shit, that's him. And I was like, I knew one of those little white kids getting into a fight with each other. He punked some kid out, but he's a lacrosse player, so he's
he'll be
fucking,
fine, yeah.
he was tough. Yeah, he could, yeah. But it was pretty great to be like, oh, I fucking know somebody that's been on that now. Shout out Rocco. Shout out Augustana Lacrosse. I mean, he wasn't drunk. He was at the Newport on his 21st birthday.
Yep.
Just enjoying a nice seltzer water.
Yep.
Okay, he was blowing his nose, but that's to cover a fart, just so you know. Patrick!
Hey!
Did you close that door all the way? The bathroom door?
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Okay, otherwise the dog's going to run in there and steal the little cap off the toilet. Off the bottom.
Oh.
He, like, legit runs off of them and then, like, chews on them. What?
I told him he wasn't allowed in there.
Oh, okay, cool. Vowel movement?
Just pee.
Sure. Man, NLE Choppa and all
Do you
over my
remember
bathroom.
this?
Which is more of a consonant movement than anything.
I don't, but whoever has Tyrese Hella Squirtin as their name on Twitter is fucking amazing.
That is a great Twitter name.
I do. Wait a minute, that's the girl from iCarly.
Yes.
I do remember that now.
What's
Yes.
an iCarly?
Do you remember who,
What? You don't know
It's fine. It's fine.
the finer work of Jeanette McCurdy?
Was Jamie Lynn Spears in that show?
No.
No. But and you know who the guy is, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are they?
So that's iCarly.
That's
Okay.
not iCarly. That was her friend on the
yes,
show.
right. Yes. Yeah,
That was
her
the
friend.
blonde girl. Yeah.
So that was Jeanette McCurdy, her actual name.
Yes.
Okay.
That's Andre Drummond, NBA player.
Yes.
There was an interview or something where he said he had a crush on her, and then a bunch of people from Twitter got involved, and they went on a date, and they dated for a little bit.
I thought that they found some they found some scandalous photos of Jeanette McCurdy as well.
They did.
What? That's disgusting. Where?
I think that was part of the fappening type.
Oh, it might have been
Yeah.
because she
Good
might have been a
to know, good to know,
fappening
good to know.
victim.
Yeah.
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 That's
What?
terrible. That's terrible. The fappening was terrible.
That's not cool. Hence why I don't want my dick in the cloud.
Yeah. That's why no nudes.
That's why I'm not trying to fuck clouds.
How do we do this every week with him?
It's great. It's great.
How? We've done 106 of these, and you've been here for most of them. You've been here for at least 100 of them. This might be your 100th episode today, actually.
I don't think I've missed 6. I think I've missed like 3.
No, I think you missed more than 6. Or you missed more than 3, for sure. There was one week you just straight up didn't want to do it. That we did a DJ set.
Okay.
There's been at least 2 that Omar's been here for.
There was the COVID episode.
No, I was on the COVID episode.
No,
You did
the
one
week after,
Zoom,
the
but
week
you did
after.
one before that. That wasn't Zoom.
Okay, so that's 4.
That's 4 right there. Cabin weekends.
Okay, might be
So yeah, this might actually be your 100th. I
Anywho.
don't know when his starts.
I don't know.
But yeah.
I don't know.
right. Over a year ago.
I'm like a new cast member that they had in like the 7th season.
You were in like the 2nd season.
Fan favorite, really.
Honestly, yeah, you got a hive. We don't have a hive.
Right.
There's
I
a
haven't
pet
gotten
hive.
hives.
There's a pet hive.
I don't
When
want
I go to upload this, there's
I
a
don't
chance.
want that hive.
I feel like Emma and her family are part of the pet hive.
Yeah, it's a pet hive.
I know they watch it for Omar.
No, they watch,
watch
it
for Omar.
They watch it for you.
They said that Omar's their favorite.
They watch
Oh.
it for you.
And I was like, fine.
Hey, at least you guys get your name remembered. Fuck.
Hey, Oscar remembers your name now.
Yeah, now she knows me.
She remembers your name now.
Last time she's like, there's Omar and Alan, and then there's the other guy.
Actually, no, I was talking.
She did not say that. I didn't know that for a fact. You lying ass motherfucker.
No, I was a few drinks in, but she did say that.
No, she did
She's-
not.
I swear to God, she
No,
did.
she fucking
you
didn't.
heard it. That was a
She
night
would
after.
never.
That was a night after bowling.
She would never.
No, I said, hey, this is Alan, aka the other guy. I introduced you as the other guy.
She wouldn't call me other guy.
Yeah, but then eventually, after a few drinks, she was like, "You know what? You're not the other guy anymore. Patrick's the other guy."
No,
Yeah,
she
yeah. No, she definitely said that. That did happen. That did happen. She did call you the other
trifling
guy.
asshole.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, yo! All right, we got a couple more to do, and then we gotta bounce. So we got 2 more, and then an outro. Is that right? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's right. 2 more and an outro. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna talk T.I. and not being funny.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, we are back. We got some follow-up news.
Follow up.
It's not very often that we actually follow up on things that we talk
Almost
about
never.
here on this show. So everybody enjoy that. If you are a longtime listener of the show, you know that we had talked about T.I. getting into stand-up comedy. He said that was going to be his thing. Yeah, you remember now. That was a thing.
No, is there a YouTube video?
There is a video. Yeah, we're not going to play the video because I'm just not going to mess with it. Anyway,
Okay.
T.I. was on the lineup for Power 105's April Fool's.
Ow.
So it's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a-
I mean, obviously, you know, it's a big comedy show. Brooklyn, huge venue. Maybe not the place to really make one of your first appearances. Maybe go to a comedy club. Maybe try some minutes out. You know,
go to the Comedy Cellar for a little bit.
get your act together. Get a tight 5 to 15. You know what I mean? Get something
100%.
started.
Yeah, get
T.I.
like at least one good long joke.
Yeah, T.I. Did not necessarily do that, and paid the dividends for that for sure.
What kind of jokes did he tell?
Well,
How long was the set?
In one clip that is online, T.I. tells a joke about determining whether or not a date is for the streets. It does not go over well with the crowd and is met with boos and even worse, silence.
Oh,
Later, he tells a joke about having sex with someone's mom, and the crowd was not about that one either. These are all clips that you can find on the internet. I'm not going to go into the details because I don't really want to steal all the
Honestly,
material.
if I paid for this festival at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn and T.I. came out, I would be furious.
Well, okay, so this is, I mean, he was part of a lineup.
Right.
He was not.
I
Not
know
the
he's a
only
lineup,
person on there. Okay.
but like usually those lineups are pretty fat.
Yeah, he was on a deal, or was on a bill along with Nick Cannon, Eddie Griffin, B. Simone.
Eddie Griffin actually is pretty funny.
B. Simone, Rip Michaels, Tony Roberts, Bruce, Michael
Bruce is pretty
Blackson,
funny.
Joe Torre, Haha Davis, and Jacob Williams. So there's a lot of comics
This
right
is
there.
not a lineup that I would have gone to.
It's a big stacked lineup though, right?
I wouldn't call it stacked, but there it is.
You don't like
filled
Bruce
with-
Bruce?
No, I said I like Bruce.
Oh, okay. Moneybag Yo was also on the bill, and Lil Kim was there. Am I looking at this flyer right?
On the bill?
Yeah, I mean, it must have been
Performing?
comedy and a little bit of hip hop
okay.
too. Sure. Tickets were only $30 according to this Instagram that I'm looking at.
Okay, I'd go to that for $30 for sure. For sure, I would.
Are you gonna bring a case of tomatoes to throw at him?
No,
to throw at T.I.
throw empty beer cans.
No, you cannot do that. You will get kicked out of the Barclays Center for that, I'm sure.
We get kicked out for tomatoes too.
Well, anyway,
Tomatoes
T.I.
are funnier.
Anyway, T.I. was
Like
not
an empty beer can just seems malicious. A tomato's funny.
tomato. Yeah, it doesn't hurt as bad. It just hurts the ego more than it hurts
you
the
want,
body.
If you want to be really mean, you'd throw an orange.
Or cabbage.
Yeah, but you can't really grab a cabbage like that.
You'd be surprised. I got big hands.
I got big hands too.
Yeah, you can throw a cabbage.
Anyway, Tip was not feeling it. T.I. was not feeling the.
hands. They're like the same size.
Yeah, like
Stop.
we got same size hands.
Okay.
Alan?
Anyway, we can do this while we talk about it. Anyway, T.I. told the crowd because he was not feeling the booze. Okay, we can do this on the live stream. We don't need to be comparing hand
slightly
sizes.
bigger.
Okay.
Me too.
Slightly bigger.
Pause. T.I. told the crowd
but he's the married one.
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
for a reason.
Hey.
T.I. told the crowd.
He had to lock it down when he could get it.
I've heard. Never mind.
Hey, he got out the game and look at us.
Yeah, that's true,
I'm
that's
just
true, that's
saying.
true, that's
Just saying.
T.I. told the crowd that was booing him.
They
that,
pegging out here. They
that-
pegging out here.
That he was not feeling it. Stop it. T.I. was saying, you got one more album out of me. It's called Kill the King for everybody like you. And I'm using the very censored version of the things that he was saying.
Sure.
And he said, and I appreciate you all because you make me the absolute best. So that was a weird way to kill him with kindness, I guess. I don't know.
That's not his thing either.
No, T.I. didn't really do anything to really get over with this crowd. It sounds like.
It sounds
yeah.
like an absolute mess.
That man got booed at the Barclays Center.
He probably should have grinded in smaller clubs longer. That's the main thing.
Absolutely.
I
He
mean,
should've definitely-
even the Comedy Cellar, which I think that's one of New York's best comedies.
or Gotham Comedy Club, any of the many comedy clubs that there are in New York.
Right.
You could go try your hand there and maybe do like a tight 5, just workshop some material. Maybe I don't know, hire writers. Do something more than that. You're T.I. You've got the money to do so. He had a leg up on most comics, and man, did that not go well. But also kind of went the exact way that we thought it would.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody thought T.I.
I
was
don't
gonna
think.
be funny.
Yeah, no one thought he was funny.
So
I mean, the guy can barely act.
So there you have it. If you are, if you see T.I. on your comedy club's local bill, maybe just skip that night.
Never heard of him.
Maybe just go anywhere else. Go watch a local comedian or anywhere else.
Does he go by T.I. as the
Yes,
comedy?
of course he goes by T.I.
Not as
No.
What's his real name?
I don't know.
Terrence
I don't know.
His actual name?
Yeah.
Clifford Harris.
Oh,
Clifford Harris.
never mind. Well, he does not go by Clifford Harris.
Way wrong.
He goes
He-
by T.I.
He usually goes, if he's doing acting, he goes by Tip Harris.
Yeah, he goes by Tip. I know
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you have it. Don't go see T.I. do stand-up. I think that's pretty much goes without saying, but now you know. Now you've been forewarned. Anyway, we're going to play some music from King Miles and Eli Stones. This song is called Almighty. Don't forget the $ in Eli Stone's name. I said it for you guys this week.
Sorry,
Thanks.
I wasn't paying attention.
Eli
to that
Stone's also performing at Big Beat MK. Just
Sure
saying.
is. Sure is.
Night 1, April 28th. Anyway, here's King Miles, Eli Stones. The song's called Almighty. Check it out on Breaking and Entering Radio.
For the record, Ramadan Kyrie went the fuck off tonight.
Ramadan Kyrie.
He's Muslim and it's Ramadan.
Don't tell me did the Nets win that game?
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
Kyrie
Against the Cavs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyrie played 41 minutes, put up 34 points, 3 boards, 12 assists, shot 12 of 15 from the field, 7 of 7 from the line, 3 of 6 from 3.
Also, since I have a platform on the internet, Frank Vogel didn't deserve to get fired. Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up.
That's
They're
fucked up.
There's bigger issues at play. Also
GM LeBron was the problem, man.
there was more issues than GM LeBron. There's a lot of shit going on. For the record, the quote he gave, because of course they leaked the story during the game that they were going to fire him on Monday, which is bullshit. So then when he's doing the press conference after the game, like, hey, you heard these reports about you getting fired? He's like, I ain't heard shit. That was his quote. He was like, I ain't heard shit.
That is fucked up, though.
Yeah. You know what? That and then the fucking when they fired Mike D'Antoni, that was fucked up.
Another fucked up one.
Because like there was stories leaking about it, but they hadn't actually done anything yet. And then they caught Nick Young out at a club in LA, and that's when he was still dating
what's her name? Yeah.
Iggy Azalea.
Yep.
And
who's coming to American Family Amphitheater, but go ahead.
Great. Like they're both like wasted, right? And they get and like TMZ's there.
Is Iggy Azalea the one with her
Fancy
the side by side?
That's
she got dick
No.
down, or is she walking side to side?
that's Selena Gomez.
Yeah,
Demi Lovato, one of them.
No, that's Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez. Anyway, no.
Anyway, so in this clip, yeah, like Nick Young's helping Iggy into the limo or whatever they're getting into. And like TMZ's like, hey Nick, blah 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 blah. And Nick's like, yeah. And they're like, hey, about ask him about the season or whatever. He's like, man, I ain't worried about that. You see all this ass? What I'm finna do to that?
Ariana Grande.
That one.
Yeah.
They're all very interchangeable.
I thought they were the same person.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was either gonna be Ariana Grande or Selena Gomez. Anywho, so like Nick Young's like, hey, see all this ass? When I'm finna do that should be illegal. And he's so fucking lit or whatever. And then they're like, hey, what about D'Antoni? Nick Young's like, it's a damn shame what they did to D'Antoni. It's a damn shame. And he gets in the car. And like, but like no one had confirmed anything yet. But it was just that like, obviously the players knew, but he was just waiting. He was like, it's a damn shame what they did to D'Antoni.
God damn.
I wonder if I can find that. Hold on.
Also, I do appreciate him being like, Nick Young being like, you see what I'm going to do to this?
You see all this ass?
Yeah.
You see what I gotta see all this ass?
Also, I should have known that it was Ariana Grande. I fucking saw her perform at Lollapalooza, and she played that song, and all the fucking kids sang about walking side to side. Should have known. Oh well. I gotta put in a press pass for this year's Lollapalooza. Shit, I gotta do that.
Remember this time last year when everyone was like, "Fire Coach Bud"?
Yep, that was a thing.
That was fucked up.
Bud still.
Hey, you know what? Bud was not making the right adjustments. I still feel like the Bucks players just kind of grinded that shit out, and it worked out.
Yep. Bud still looks like a dude that put all his chips in at the poker table, and it somehow came up.
Yes, that's how Bud looked. Or like
sometimes that's the play though.
Or like
no, it's not.
Or like
you've lost a lot of money gambling. I know that. So
I've lost way less money than you.
Because I gamble more in volume. Yes, that's true. You're right. You are correct. I've watched you lose a lot of money throwing money down on a craps table. You didn't know how to play.
That was craps one time, and I did not know how to play.
And there was also another time that cocaine was involved.
Okay, sounds about right.
Yeah, you lost money a lot.
On the craps table?
Not the craps table, but
on the roulette table?
Slot. It was a roulette table.
Okay, yeah.
It
wouldn't have been a slot table because I don't play slots.
It might have been you, me, and Matt Pacina, and you sat down really sad.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
You sat down at a slot machine.
I know exactly what day you're talking about.
Lara was there like, oh, God. And you were sitting real sad at a slot machine. And meanwhile, Matt and I were like hitting.
Sucked.
Like our numbers were coming up, so it was like 35-1 odds or whatever. And we were like, oh, shit. We're doing all right.
36-1 odds. He's having a great time.
Yeah, that man was lit. Swaggy P. Where is Swaggy P now? Is he playing anywhere?
That look.
It's a shame what happened to Dent. It's a shame what happened to Dent.
Also, that man is out of the league.
He was, well, yeah, it was fucking Nick Young.
Yeah, he was done in 2019 after playing with Denver. And he was Washington, Clippers, Philadelphia, the Lakers, where he really became Swaggy P.
Oh no.
Golden State for a minute.
No. He was Swaggy P in Washington.
Yeah.
He called himself Swaggy P in Washington.
He's been everywhere.
And then ended his career with a short stint in Denver.
He was Swaggy P in Washington, but then he really got featured, and like the name Swaggy P popped up when he was on the Clippers, and he had a couple good playoff games.
Yeah.
So he was on the podium, and he had the fucking Versace shirt on, like talking how he talked in that video. He's like, "No, I'm Swaggy P, man. I'm just Swaggy P.
Just Swaggy P."
Yeah, because he's like the most like LA dude like ever.
Patrick, you could never be Swaggy P.
Nah.
He's Patty P.
Patty P.
Patty.
You gotta change your Twitter name now.
No.
It's gonna be Patty P.
No.
Not the handle, the up top.
No.
It's probably for the better, honestly. I mean, they don't have your name on it. Okay, whatever.
What do I care?
Got a lot of hot takes about food and other bullshit.
I do have hot takes about food.
All right.
And other bullshit.
We got one more segment then a sign off. So let's talk Tupac.
Well, that's just like look like someone's lesbian aunt.
What? Yeah, what are you why are you following that woman?
I like to follow weird people sometimes.
Yeah, she's weird. I can tell just by looking at one picture of her that she is weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of clothing choices that don't make sense there, and the haircut is weird. I don't like it. You're
I
right.
know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna talk Tupac, and then we are gonna get out of here.
She is Italian.
I gathered. How's the guy?
Could you tell by all the hair? What? Why?
Whoa!
He said it, not me.
My wife is Italian, man.
We know.
She is.
I'm letting the people know because
She's
they're gonna
not
come
all
after.
the way Italian though.
Yeah, she's Irish and Italian.
So?
She's angry.
So she got a good side too.
No. Oh yeah, the good fucking Irish.
Hey, I got some Irish. Relax.
I don't think I have any. I don't know. Anyway,
My-
let's talk Tupac.
My Irish brother here.
Mm-hmm. Goddamn right.
Let's talk Tupac.
All right.
Here we go.
Are we gonna talk about when Anthony Mackie played Tupac in that terrible movie?
No.
Look at me, I'm Tupac, motherfucker.
Is that the Biggie?
Yeah.
The Biggie? Yeah.
Shit
All
was
right,
hilarious.
that's fucking terrible.
All right, here we go.
Oh no, she picked him up.
Well, how does Anthony Mackie get so many jobs? Have you watched a movie with Anthony Mackie ever where you're like, that was really good?
Sorry, I assume he must not be a dick.
I bet
Yeah,
you
maybe
he's
he's just a
super
nice
nice.
guy.
I bet you he's really, really nice.
Yeah.
He's just grateful to be there.
Yeah. It's definitely that situation. Because he's usually kind of like getting picked on in the movies.
Okay. Here we go. We're talking Tupac. Baby.
That's
I know. Guys, I really like it sometimes when, I'm perusing for the new hip hop news and we get some older hip hop news that just kind of breaks, like some posthumous stuff that just kind of like happens.
Yeah.
A lot of hearsay, a lot of legends. Like
The old rap dudes being chatty on podcasts nowadays is one of my favorite subgenres.
yes, so this is more of that. So that's great. So we are going back to Smooth B, who appeared recently on a podcast and said, he was talking about his relationship with Tupac. So first off, there's a music video that we all know about where Tupac gets shot after leaving an event. In the video, right? Little eerie, right?
Yep.
But then in the Art of Dialogue podcast, Smooth B was on as a guest, and he talks about his friendship with, Smooth B and Tupac's friendship. He said that there was definitely a time that, he was talking about his kids. Smooth B was talking about his kids, and Tupac was like, "Man, you're a great father." And then Smooth B was like, "You would make a good father." And Tupac's response was, he's like, "I ain't gonna live past 25." This is, again, the censored version of this quote.
Sure.
But he said, I'm not going to live past 25. As we all know, Tupac murdered at 25. So now it goes without saying that the headline is that Tupac predicted that he was going to die at 25, adding to the lore of his, legend.
Almost every artist does that.
No,
Mac Miller did that.
I'm sure.
Like guys that are probably, and gals probably too, that are living like a wilder, faster lifestyle.
Yeah.
They generally don't think they're gonna
Make it that
go.
long.
Yeah.
Because they're not.
Yeah.
But I have a little bit of a bone to pick with this because with Tupac now, obviously, like, the legend only grows with time. The posthumous albums happen, the collaboration albums happen, all this stuff, and they're all like, oh, Tupac knew he was gonna die. That could have just been something he just said. I don't think it's like he predicted it. Like
I think
he was
that's
gonna die.
exactly what happened.
I mean, like I've said before in the past when I've done something that was a little wild, I'm like, I've had a full life.
I
Right.
mean,
And
yeah.
I've said that at like 25 before, like jokingly, not like
Yeah.
dead serious, but
But I think sometimes like coincidences like get blown out of proportion when it's Tupac
Yeah.
because like
Right.
okay, I'm saying like that is where I'm like enough of these. Smooth B is not somebody that anybody is coming to for Tupac news.
No.
You know what I mean? Like this story came out in 2022 for a reason because he felt like I could get this off and maybe get a headline out of it.
What was the
What was the greater context of the interview?
Yeah, what was the medium of the place too?
Well, it's a podcast, but they were talking just about his career, his relationships growing up, and then he was talking about his friendship with Tupac, and it came up in a story about like Tupac saying that, or Smooth B telling Tupac that he'd be a good father. You know what I mean? So he was like, "Oh, I'm not going to be a father. I'm not going to live past 25." Essentially, is the thought of the
That's an
Sometimes
interesting
you
tidbit.
live slow, sometimes you live quick.
what is that supposed to mean? That doesn't mean anything. It's
Well,
not
it's
deep.
like it was a play on.
It was like
sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme
rhyme
quick.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, I missed that over my head.
I thought it was.
Real hip hop.
Oh,
I
God.
thought we were.
Hip-hop,
I thought we
hip-hop.
were all in tune on that one.
Yeah.
We're talking about Smooth B.
Spit hot fire.
I'm just kind of like, I mean, like I see stuff like this now, and I'm like, we got to hit a limit where we're like, all right, we're talking, you know what I mean? Like these coincidences don't need to be like, oh man,
Coincidence?
it's like almost like a conspiracy theory, like, oh yeah, Tupac knew he was
it
gonna
is.
die.
You mean like birds not being real?
Man, don't bring up birds on the show.
They're not real.
We're only the
They
second
are
most.
a government installation. Everyone
Yeah.
knows this.
Oh, okay.
It's
Why
not,
do you think there's so many of them in busy places?
Alan, it's not the weird spaceship drones that are gonna get us. It's the birds.
The birds.
That's how they got us.
I don't even have any questions for you guys about Tupac anymore about this because I'm just like, I'm over. We're not even gonna bring up more of this
Okay.
because
R.I.P. to the Bayview Eagle. Died of the avian flu. Happy 414 day.
We'll pour one out for them.
Yeah, no, okay. We are done. We're going to get into some music here because I can't even keep going with this one. Yeah, a lot of times I'm like, I can save it.
Hey, can I request a song?
You can? Yeah, do it.
All right. Let's go to the Lakia T Grizzly 313-414.
That makes
Oh,
way too much
that's
sense.
A great
Yep.
one. That's a great one.
You know what? We're going to play that, and then you know what we're going to play after that since it's the last song of the show? We're going to play Cuckoo Cows in My Projects. The
Hey.
last song of the
Oh,
show.
heck yeah.
Omar's
Last song of the
favorite.
show.
All right.
Omar's
So
favorite.
first
You know
it
what?
is-
There is another song that I want you to play one day. However, I know there's not an edited version around, so you'd have to make the edit yourself, and it
Yeah,
might probably
it's
be
going
a
to
pain in
take
the
a
butt.
while. Yeah.
One
so-
day.
I know,
One
it's a
day.
Baby Drew song.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
No. Okay, so Lakia featuring T Grizzly, 313 to the 414, and then after that, eventually, like, we're gonna get into some Cuckoo Cow too. So check that out here on the special 414 Day edition of Breaking and Entering Radio.
I repeated that bald eagle though. You know.
Oh, my Harambe story. So there's a team. Oh, okay. So you've met.
Yeah,
April
now's
now.
the time to pull this one out.
You've met April now. You know
Yeah.
April, right? So I used to ref a team she was on at Fat Daddy's.
Okay.
It was like 2018, 2019. There's a guy on the team. His name's Corey. He's a fucking character, and he would occasionally wear a shirt to play volleyball that said "Dicks out for Harambe."
Dicks out for Harambe, baby.
Yeah, that was
And
a
it had-
thing.
and it had a photo of Harambe on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a thing.
You didn't know that was the thing?
No,
Yeah, man, dicks out for Harambe.
I'm not white like that.
It's pretty white.
Yeah.
It is
It-
like
it
very
is-
white high schoolers.
Is,
Yeah.
It is in an internet joke through and through.
Yeah.
But for real though, dicks out for Harambe.
No, fuck that. No.
My dick's is staying in my pants. I'm not pulling it out for Harambe. It's too much.
He didn't need to die. Fuck that kid.
These are the takes that we have on this show. Fuck that kid. Because of the Harambe thing.
Yeah, I feel like that's how Laura has Alan sometimes.
Wait, what? Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. You can't bring up my wife's name like that. Keep my wife's name.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
That's gonna be the sample line at every single fucking DJ set this summer.
Oh my
God, yeah.
It's gonna be the worst. It's gonna be the worst.
She doesn't have me like this.
She probably could though.
She probably could.
She don't be picking
Probably
you up.
Throw me across the room. But
Probably.
Just throw you on the bed. You'd be like, oh. You'll be like, oh, be gentle.
not the Bailey to belly. No.
Oh my god, let's do the sign off. I'm hungry. I want to go eat.
Yeah, I know you're cranky. All right.
Did I get paid today? What the fuck? I got paid 3 days early?
Hey. Drinks on Pat. Drinks on Pat.
Drinks on Pat. Drinks on Pat.
Drinks on Pat. Drinks on Pat. Drinks on Pat.
You guys want some free coasters? Because I have some Stein and Dine coasters that I definitely do not
Hey,
give
that
out.
looks like
to
a
No.
pretty poppin' event.
We got like 1,000 people, I think.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty cool. Where was it at again?
State Fair at the Expo Hall.
Cool.
Yeah. Dane
We
went before
did
bowling.
okay. Yeah, I saw Dane there. I saw Kayla there.
Oh,
Tim's
okay.
girlfriend.
Kayla?
Yeah,
Nice.
and then who else? I saw somebody else too. Doesn't matter. But some of the like Newport crew people were there, so it was cool. And then I saw Caleb later that night at Newport.
So did we.
Yeah, and I'm sure.
She was very drunk.
Yeah, I'm sure because she was drinking samples of alcohol all morning.
And so was Colleen Creed.
Oh, maybe that's who they. She was with some friends. Kayla was with friends at.
Who was busy making out with Ron. Happy birthday, Ron.
Who was making it wrong?
Colleen?
Oh, what?
You don't remember that?
I missed that.
Oh my
On Saturday,
god,
I missed that.
dude.
I missed
So
that.
like, I sit down and like,
Because we had a pool going on who she was gonna make out with.
Oh,
and I was
yeah,
like, it was
that's
gonna be you.
what? No, it was Ron. First off,
I missed so much because of a flat tire.
Yep.
kind of did, man.
Matt Miller, you gonna pay for your crimes.
I was at Foggy Dew, and when we left, PK was like, "Thanks for coming on Lady Night."
Matt
He
Miller was there, and
he always does that at Foggy.
Yeah,
It was just a bunch of dudes. Hey,
it was just a bunch of dudes
always
on a
like, thanks-
Saturday night.
He always says, if there's a bunch of dudes, hey, thanks for coming on Ladies Night, guys.
No, it was Lady Night.
Oh.
Lady, yes.
There was one lady there. Yes.
So Ron is
It was very Moe's Tavern.
introducing me to Colleen, because she was sitting next to me, and Ron's like, "This is my cousin," and she's like, "No way! Oh my god!" And then I was like, "What's happening? What's going on right now?" And then Ron goes, "Colleen and I have made out before," and I was like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah. Well, yeah, because Ron was so much.
Ron
He was still feeling
so
out-
fucked
He was
up.
still feeling the after effects of the mushroom.
Oh, that's right.
No, because he took mushrooms the day before and he was still fucked up.
He's
from
like,
them.
I ate so many.
Like
and
a
then he-
2-day mushroom.
and then he was drinking, so he was fucked up.
Oh my god,
He was fucked
so
up.
then it's at the end of the night, and Carrie and I are saying goodbye, and like Tim was there, and we're like, "Oh, what's going on here?" He's like, "Man, I don't ask questions."
No, because she went to me. She was like, "I know. I heard about you. You make the cookies." I was like,
You make the cookies with the weed.
I was like,
And we're like, this
I
woman
was like-
is out of control.
I was like, hey, how's it going? Yep.
All right.
She definitely also looks like a Creed, which is
Oh yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Let's sign off.
She looks like Mickey with long hair.
She does. It's weird.
Let's sign off, y'all.
Colleen, if you're listening, I'm so sorry.
We love you, Colleen. We love you. We love you. You're great.
All right, let's sign off. Here we go.
That's like my buddy's sister. It looks just like him with long hair. It's so weird. It's creepy. I'm like, bro. I'm like, ugh.
I could have kept that. All right. It's quiet. It's so quiet. Okay.
Start it.
All right, here we go. So they made out for real? No, okay, sorry. We were talking about a lot of stuff. We were getting messy on the live stream. But it's time for us to head out of here. Patrick is yawning. He's very tired.
It has hit the time.
It is that time. It's crazy because like, what if you were listening to this in the middle of the day and you're like, Patrick's sleepy. But we are out of here. Have a very good Milwaukee day, everyone. Come to the show if you're in Milwaukee. Come to our show at Pabst Brewery. Or if you're not in Milwaukee, if you are one of the many people listening to us on online radio, just celebrate and cheer on the Bucks, cheer on the Brewers, and drink beer and eat sausage.
Yeah, go Bucks, go Brewers.
Yep.
Happy 414 day, everyone.
This has been a blast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out and drinking and talking hip hop. Patrick, you gotta make it at least another minute to get through the segment. Dude.
I will.
He's gonna fall asleep right here.
I'm not worried.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. If you want more music, you can do that every single day over at breakingandentering.net. We've got plenty of it for you. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, basically anywhere on the internet. If you want to support this nonsense that we do monetarily, you can go do that over for as low as $5.
$5.
Pay the $5 over at patreon.com/breakingandentering.
Spend $5 on worse.
You have spent $5 on worse, guaranteed.
If you saw Morbius on a Tuesday.
Hey, I've definitely spent $5 on worse.
I've definitely spent more than $5 and gotten nothing in return.
Yeah.
So
that's called gambling.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Shout out to those pull tabs.
That's not the one that I do. I never do the pull tabs. I never do the pull tabs, and I never do the jukebox at a bar. I never ask to change the TV usually, most of the time.
Okay.
So, I'm just saying.
I do all of those.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are out of here. Thank you guys so much for checking out this show, supporting us. Tell a friend, be a friend, tell a friend. And we are out of here. We will see you next time on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Bye. Happy 414 day.
Peace. Buddy, sister.
Oh, that's strange.
It's so weird.
So the
first time I met her was at he had a birthday party at Camp Bar once.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, whoa. I was like, this is weird.
You guys keep talking.
Yeah, I was like, this is weird. I was like, this is a cute lady, but she also looks just like my buddy with long hair. I don't like this.
The guy that shot up the Brooklyn station was from Milwaukee.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Look at us.
Bullshit.
Getting more bad press.
I don't think anyone's gonna think that though.
My buddy also has a picture with Jay-Z.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I want a picture with Jay-Z.
That was at a Packers-Jets game, I think.
I'm guessing in New York.
No, at Lambeau.
What?
He got his dad was I think his dad just retired. He was like a known photographer for sports events and shit.
Okay.
So he got to shoot at Lambeau a bunch of things.
Sure.
So he got his son to basically a.
Hang on for just a second. I gotta edit one thing, so let's just keep it rolling for 2 seconds while we talk.
He got to be a sideline guy, so
that's pretty awesome.
He got to take a picture with Jay-Z.
I'd like to take a picture with Jay-Z.
I'd like to just meet Jay-Z.
I'd like to have
also
a picture
for
with Jay-Z.
For height comparisons,
eating an ice cream cone.
Me and him are the same height, so to get an idea of Jay-Z's height.
Okay.
So,
is he tall as fuck?
No, he's about our height.
Jay-Z. Yeah, so Jay-Z's probably 6'6".
Yeah.
Because my buddy's 6'2". He's the same height.
I thought you were 6'4".
No.
I'm 6'2". Aren't you taller than me?
No, we're the same.
Are we?
I'm actually 6'1" some change. I just rounded up.
So true story. I say 6'1" on my license, but I'm 5'11", guys.
You lying?
Damn, bro. A whole 2 inches?
Oh my god.
Woo!
You say you're 6 foot?
At the time when I turned 16, I was like, I'm gonna grow another 2 inches.
You were always taller than me.
I'm wider.
I didn't say 6'2". Pat's not 6'2".
I think I'm wider.
I'm 6'2".
You're like the same height as me, dude.
No, we're the same height. We just did this a second ago.
Also,
I'm not 5'11", you short ass motherfucker.
God damn. I'm very.
They're
Wow.
gonna let you on the roller coaster.
Wow.
I'm very slouchy, so I always
I
project.
know.
Sure.
It's just the worst.
I'm just editing the rap phone real quick. Post here on the rap.
So I think as a kid I just hunched so I didn't tower. So it's a weird learned response.
Mine was all the desks were too short.
Well, that was also a factor.
I had
got
all
that
the
shrink back.
desks were short for me growing up.
Really, for you?
Yeah.
What's
Small
your
fry?
wingspan?
I was the tallest. What?
What's your wingspan?
I have no idea.
You got a measuring tape?
Probably 72 inches.
I don't have a measuring tape readily available.
I can probably do with that. Riveting content here.
Yeah, I was gonna say a dollar bill is 6 inches. You can just put dollar bills across it.
You got cash on you?
I do sell bowling money only, but
I would say I do sell bowling money. Shout out to everybody that's still watching this because we are out of here.
$11.
Hey, look, I'm wearing my 414 shirt today. I'm 414 today.
Look at that. Look at you.
You still got your $11?
Probably. I actually don't have my wallet on me, so I don't fucking. Nope.
What are you doing with this? Gotta measure your wingspan.
Wait, is there an app to measure a wingspan, and do you have it?
There's a measure app included on these iPhones. There's probably one on the Android phones too.
What?
Yeah.
Like
Good.
I'm glad that we're not the only ones that thought that, or that I'm not the only one that thought that right away. He's measuring your arms, dude.
Doesn't seem accurate.
Effectively, yes.
It doesn't seem like it could be accurate, but it could be. All right. Anyway, I think our camera froze up, so now it seems like a really good time. Yeah, our camera froze the fuck up. So now it seems like a good time for us to get out of here.
6-4.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Tune in Thursday for more Breaking and Entering Radio.
More than